Alright, I'm here. I had to go get myself some water because I forgot to earlier. I forgot to earlier. Oh my god, I have so many pings. Oh my god. Okay. Hello! Today we're playing Guilty as Sock with everybody in SUCCUBABY. I should probably make that a message. Hi, Vandal. How you doing? I should probably get I should have done this before I swapped over. My dumbass. Good? That's nice. I should have done this before. Ready to watch you and the gang die from laughter? I am ready. I could use a laugh. Let me just get this real quick. I should have done this as stream was starting or before stream started. Hi, Dirt. Hello. I'm just getting stuff ready that I should have gotten ready before stream. But I didn't because I didn't think this far ahead because I don't think sometimes. I don't think most of the time. Also, one of our members has having their birthday today as well. It's Ushio. Once I get this up and running, I fully expect all of you to follow her immediately. Immediately. No, I was trying to copy Ushio's link. You computer. Happy birthday to her, yes. When I join VC and if she's in there, I'm gonna yell happy birthday. You best believe I'm yelling happy birthday. There we go. There's some pinned message. There's all their links. Go follow them all. And I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the game running and join the lobby and whatnot. But that's about it, I think. In terms of announcements. Oh my game, my fucking, why am I lagging? Oh. Push to talk. There we go. And then sound effects. Okay, I'm just changing a few things in the game before I do things. Find a court. Enter code. Okay. We're swapping here. Don't mind me, I'm scuffed as shit. I'm gonna join the VC though. Jesus Christ. Give me a second, I'm getting things fixed.
Okay.
I need to change audio. Wait, oh fuck.
There's no worries. I'm saying hi to my chat right now. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Okay. Hi guys. How you doing?
Hold on. Everything's
Sorry,
so loud.
I'm not on push talk.
Everything's so loud, I can't hear anything. Volume. Find a card. Okay, I'm swapping to here for a little bit as I enter the code because I don't want to. Okay, we're swapping back. Okay, I had to. What's the word? I had to hide screen so I could put the code in.
Yeah.
Let me adjust the Fuji's.
Oh, I think Sarah got booted. She's.
What we could do in order for the Fugis to work is go to Discord, right? And then you know where your def icon is? You just right click that and drag it all the way down.
Yeah, Lucy taught that. Yeah, Lucy reminded me to do that.
Yeah,
It's
we can do that.
We can do that.
Output volume.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do that.
There we go.
Sorry, I didn't know what I was doing.
You're good, Sarah. No
No,
worries.
Okay.
you're fine.
Everybody's so
Thank
loud.
you.
I'm so sorry.
So basically what we're doing is we do the Discord thing, right, where you right click your deafen icon and put the output volume to 0.
Hi, Swaggin. Welcome in.
Oh, okay. Let me try that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're on a plead 1 ball. Oh my god, King! King, it's great to see you again.
Oh.
Also,
Oh, well?
per request, of course. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making you all cringe.
Ushaya!
Lucio, let's go.
Let's go!
It's the birthday girl. Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday. Feliz cumpleaños.
No.
Feliz cumpleaños a ti. Te deseamos a ti.
Thank you, Kevin. Oh,
No.
Lord.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, it wasn't redeemed.
I gotta get my
Paradox is
thing
also
properly
happy
displaying.
birthday.
Hold on. You can't hear them. I know you guys can't hear them because my fucking thing is being weird. Give me 1 second, chat.
Okay, did I do it right? So output volume to 0, but then
Yes.
I
Yeah.
undeafen and unmute. Or sorry, mute.
No, don't
you
mute.
can unmute.
You can unmute. We won't hear you.
Unmute.
Yeah, sorry,
okay.
Fugi's will still jump.
Oh,
There we
okay,
go.
okay,
Whose birthday
okay,
is
okay.
it?
1
It's
second.
Yushia's birthday.
Yushio. I
Yeah.
can't hear her though.
Me?
Oh, there we go. I can hear you now.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
Be with the hiccups.
Happy birthday to Lucio.
Everything's so loud. Is there a way to like turn down like voice volume?
Yes. Yeah, go into the
I'm
settings,
sorry,
but I think we gotta get in
also-
game first
Okay.
Okay.
for that.
Why the fuck can my stream not hear me?
She spent too long away from OBS. It's saying
Forgot to
silence.
push
Happy
record.
birthday
It's
to the
fine, I'll
birthday
just-
girly. Yes, indeed.
Happy birthday to Yushia.
Thank
Yes.
you so much.
She turns
Oh,
old.
you know, in my house I used the right one. Hey guys, I have hiccups. Don't mind me.
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh no.
What the hell?
Not the hiccups.
That's
What the
crazy. What the hell?
What the hell?
Imagine having
I
a
guess
skill
not.
issue. I'm sorry.
Oh, God. How the hell do I...
Imagine having a crash
Diaphragm
out.
issue.
Diaphragm. Biological skill issue.
Yeah, well, you have a biological debuff, bro. That's crazy. Damn, you got hit with the status effect. Hiccups.
It's okay, I got
crazy.
hit with the status effect tummy ache because of
Tummy
spicy
ache.
food.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember. Me too. I don't know what.
Everyone periodically
sync.
gets hit with the, fucking stomach debuff.
No, yeah, that was me today.
Yeah, just happens. We all like we're not immune to it. We're all really weak to it. It's our fucking weakness.
Hi, Dart.
Okay.
Again.
Once everyone is ready, let me know and you can ready up on the bottom. I do not know if it's gonna work, but I wrote custom cards about an hour before this
Okay.
for all of us.
Oh
I
like-
can
Oh,
already imagine.
I saw Def be in the game and I was like, is he playing without his?
No, I was
No.
writing
He-
custom
he was
Sucky
plotting.
Baby
I'm
themed
scared
cards.
for the custom cards.
Me
I-
too.
I hope they work because they are so funny. I was cooking with Vandal. We were fucking like we gotta come
Oh,
up with some
no.
really good shit.
God.
Oh, you got
it's gonna be
Vandal
so
roped
good.
into it. I'm scared.
Oh, it's so
Like a
good.
little
Oh wait,
bitch
sorry.
boy.
I should press ready. I'm so sorry.
If we don't end
You're
up
so fine.
if we don't end up using them, I'll read them out later. But I hope we can. It's just not letting me select another deck, which is weird. So hopefully we can select it in game. If not, I'll
Hopefully.
figure it out.
Okay.
All right, is everybody ready though?
Yes.
Yes.
Ready.
Yes.
All right,
I'm
sweet, sweet,
almost-
sweet.
My cat
Let's do it.
is
Wait. Before we do
disturbing the
anything,
court.
B, do you want to like give the official SUCCUBABY like spiel? I guess I don't know. this is our first big official collab, so
Yay.
Manager.
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 Sorry, what did I do?
we're all together in one place. You should say something about it.
Oh, should I? Oh, fuck, I didn't rehearse this. Hey guys, welcome to SUCCUBABY's totally not first official collab, but we'll pretend like it is because I'm present. So, hey, welcome to SUCCUBABY's first official collab. Oh my god.
Technically it
Anyways,
is, 'cause
I'm
we're
putting
all
everyone
here.
in jail. Oh fuck.
Yay.
Have a lovely
Who
stream.
are
Thank
all
you.
these
Also, thank you for the
people that
subby.
are
Oh my god.
in this group,
For
huh?
5
Who are
months.
we?
Who is
Thank you.
this sexy incubus who has no
True.
skin?
No skin.
No skin.
Wait,
My
what? No
skin.
skin.
Okay,
That's
no,
bad.
no
so,
hair,
but
no hair, no
it's
hair,
allowed, it's
no
allowed.
hair. I mean,
It's
he's
allowed.
bald.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's
I will
wild.
forever shame you for that one.
I
Oh
love
my
this stream,
god, it's a
everyone.
nice shiny dome. Okay.
I'm gonna smack it and
Gosh.
smack a plunger on it.
Yeah, go. Yeah, I'll run around with the
Have
plunger.
fun trying to take that off.
When she says she likes getting her hair pulled, but she's bald.
It's okay.
Guys, pull my
there's a
hair.
plumber.
Def, you don't have any hair. Pull my headphones. Okay, all right. Everybody,
Alright,
yeah,
now.
we're ready now. Let's do it.
This is so loud. I hope I can change
Let's
the
go.
audio. I hope I can change the audio once we're in the game because this is so fucking loud.
Can we shine his head? Oh yes.
Oh my gosh.
I have.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you can go into settings now.
Oh my god, I can
Can
set
I-
your
can I
individual
change-
stuff.
Are you guys okay if I do voice detection?
Yes, yeah. Push
Yeah.
to talk is
Okay.
fine. Or no, voice detection is good too. Okay, so
Is okay.
we have B as our judge, Rena as wait, what role
Here,
is
just
Rena
support the
playing?
little
She's
sis.
playing the
Hi,
witness.
Natty.
Is
What
Rena
do
the
you mean?
victim?
No. So we have the guy right here next to me.
Oh,
This is
shit.
Mrs.
Snipping
Peener.
peens.
Mrs. Peon.
Snipping peens. What the
Snipping
fuck
Peens.
is?
I will be the defendant today for Mrs. Peener. She is completely innocent, by the way, but we're gonna have to fight this.
You mentioned a collab today, so I'm gonna see this.
This is Peter.
Okay. all right,
Snipping
all right.
peens is what I'm still cut up on.
Oh, I can write it down. Okay.
Yeah. So B, you have full control over this session. Meaning, if you wanna
Fuck.
Just- completely ignore everything and vote to the prosecuted guilty, you can, or you can do it. You know, they're not guilty. Also, right now, since you have the power, you decide who goes first, the prosecutor or the defendant.
What are you
I
writing
didn't
over
go to
there?
law school. I studied fucking Korean. What the fuck?
Don't worry, I studied game art, so I don't know damn what shit. The way you turn to look.
you
Because
have
you're
a hot
talking.
dog?
Yeah. So
Yeah, got dog.
Chimera's job is to walk around and smack people.
Oh my gosh, it's a little hot dog. Hot dirty dog.
Oh, you're like the
Oh my
police
god, it
officer.
is.
Yeah.
It's the bailiff. Whack his peepee.
I don't
Whack his
fucking know
pee-pee.
what the
I'll
thing
fucking
is.
whack yours, brother.
We got a
No.
prosecutor, and we got. You're the attorney. All right,
Yes.
you're defending that one.
Yes.
That one.
Hey,
You're
my client
against
has a
that one?
name. My client has a name. Okay.
My bad, Miss Penis. All
Miss
right.
Penis.
You're against. You're
So
against
yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
Sarah,
yeah?
you draw in the case. Breaking news. You're the word sketch
Oh.
artist.
Oh yeah. You
Oh,
do
oh,
the
yes,
typewriter
that is-
shit. What does
That is
Rena do?
correct.
Rena's the
Uh,
witness.
Oh, the witness.
Sarah, that's-
What did
Breaking
you do?
news.
Oh,
You gotta choose first. You gotta choose
Oh
who goes
shit!
first.
All right. You're right. You're so right.
You're so right.
Prosecutor Lucy Komori to the stand.
Oh god.
You
wait,
gotta
how
grab the
do
hammer
I-
and smack the red thing.
Do I?
I think so. The
I don't
red
think
symbol.
I do.
Wait, what does it tell
Do it.
you?
There's two X's.
Just do it.
I get it, blue or red.
Yeah. Smack the red. All right. So Lucy goes first.
Okay. Well, we can clearly see that she is. Wait, I have to plead her guilty, right?
Yes, you have to tell. You have to convince.
Already breaking news and we just started.
Sorry,
Okay.
we just got some breaking news that here.
Miss Penn is Pinor in
Let
court.
everyone know
Oh shit.
that Mrs.
Well, we
Venus
clearly
Pinor is in
have-
court.
You didn't tell me about the penis.
Well,
Miss Pinor, you didn't tell me about the penis you left in the
I
courtroom.
don't know why I expected him to like talk back.
we clearly have
The penis
some
disclaimer.
security camera footage
Of
of
my
shit, okay.
client? Of my client?
Yes, of
That's
your
crazy.
client going,
Oh, shit.
into the hotel
Morning cock.
and trying to snip some penars, which she obviously did because,
Okay,
well,
well-
somebody is walking around without a penar anymore.
Well-
Wow, that's
Oh.
crazy.
If the ever merciful judge would allow me to present my case for my defendant against Lucy is claiming.
Hey, I'll smack you.
So
He needs to lock it
Okay,
in.
all right.
You need
see,
to lock it.
as you see here, Lucy is trying to present a baseless accusation against my client. Don't worry, Miss Pina, we're gonna get you out of this. So first of all, this here is a used tissue. This is clear evidence that my client was masturbating instead of chopping pears off at the hotel. So before she even got there, this puts her outside of the crime. Okay, this puts her out of the
I'm
crime.
gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you right there. You're telling me you brought this
Sure.
thing into court and you were filing for not guilty because
Okay.
masturbating?
That's it.
Keeping a note of
Yes,
that.
your judge, your honor. You see,
Pinky wet.
your holiness,
Tissue,
your
okay?
judginess. The problem is, she brought it in with her.
He was
This is
clearly
evidence.
straight
Brought the
jorking
used
it.
tissue in with her?
It's evidence.
Oh, like
That's
this?
foul. That's a DNA.
Yes, just like that, Tara.
Like
shit
that
should be
tissue right
sent to
there?
Yes,
the
yes.
CDC.
Here, look at it yourself.
That's foul. That's so
There you go.
foul.
We got another.
It's clear evidence.
Oh, nice. Got on the table.
Well, Rena, as the witness, can you attest to this claim?
What am I supposed to say?
It's improv. It's improv.
It's improv. My client is very clearly innocent, as the toilet,
My cat is meowing
what's it
at
called?
me.
The fuck? I don't even know what I said anymore.
Because she was doing the thing.
Yes, she was using the tissue before Lucy claims that she went to the hotel to snip peners.
Okay. Then
Like
yeah,
you weren't
because
even
she
there.
was probably
That's gonna be my
busy in the
defense if I'm
hotel room,
defense.
I guess, doing that, right? Was
Yes,
she in the
yes,
hotel room?
yes. Are you absolutely
hotel
certain?
room.
Yeah.
Well, you see, Your Honor, my client is clearly innocent of
Okay.
the charges brought against by
Witness
prosecutors.
statement.
Right.
Thank you,
yeah.
Rena.
Your Honor, I plead
will keep
nuh-uh
notes.
because I do have a hotel card, and it clearly states that this thing, that
Your defense ain't
That,
your prosecution's not holding up.
On a League of
Shut up,
Legends,
I'm
let's go.
talking. Do you have any respect for women? Okay. Clearly, it shows. Anyways,
many
we have
respect for
a
women.
hotel key card which
Oh my
shows
God.
that she did go into the hotel to quite obviously snip penars, right? And
Well,
Yeah.
that is unfortunately incorrect. I can tell you why. The judge would allow me.
Hey, did I fucking say you could speak?
I'm waiting for you, Your
Sit down,
Honor.
testosterone.
That's crazy. That's wild.
I do have a question here for Miss Kamori. So Miss Kamori,
That is the
you
southern
say
accent
that
for me.
There was security cameras outside of this hotel, correct?
exactly.
All right. Now were these cameras
Silence
turned on?
testosterone is crazy.
Yes, absolutely.
Your Honor, I have
Can
evidence.
I fucking help you?
I have evidence. I have evidence to present regarding the security cameras.
All right, make it fucking quick.
Your Honor, the power was out, so the security cameras could not have worked,
I should
nor could
probably
have the key
move
card.
myself.
Therefore, my client could not
There we
have
go.
been where Lucy says they are. In the
All
hotel.
right, Miss
Well,
Miss
how
Rena,
would
can
you
you back
know?
this? Can you back this story up, Miss Rena?
Oh, you got the call on there. You.
Oh shit! How do I call on her?
Shit, how to do my job?
Oh shit! What does this do?
As you see,
Oh,
jury,
there's a jail
as you
button.
see,
That's kinda dope.
the prosecution is not doing a very good job at holding its case, and this should really
Keep your
inform your
messes.
decision.
You know what? I'm too busy mad jerking my penis because it has not been cut off.
Whoa, what was that?
In the courtroom.
No way.
We're gonna get banned.
Look at that!
Oh, shit! You didn't tell me you
Look
did
at
another
that.
one. You didn't tell me you did a fucking other one. What the fuck?
Whoa! I can't believe that.
I thought there was only one victim.
How the
No.
fuck do I call on people? I don't know how to do I click on it?
Hi, Griff. How you
That's
doing?
Wild.
I don't know how you call on people. Actually, it's a
I
good
don't
question.
fucking know either. I wish you would fucking tell me.
That was so much worse. I was just expecting a foreskin joke.
He's guilty of all the things. Oh my god.
Sarah,
Wait. Can you
I
speak
can't
to me?
even.
behave.
Oh wait, I can
Wait,
call
she
on
can
the
speak-
witness. No, hold on.
Look at her, you.
I can
You're
call on the
doing
witness
good.
too.
I'm gonna say I can't call no damn witness. You call the damn witness.
Rena, you are the policewoman.
I'm what?
Yes, I call the policewoman to the
Oh
stand.
no, Ushaya look like a police person.
They look like
Yeah.
a
The
sheriff.
sheriff. It didn't work. It didn't work. What do you mean? It didn't
Yeah.
work?
Michelle's just fucking geeking out. She's tweaking. She's.
Oh, okay, B. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
call the police to the stand, and then you have to accept it.
Oh shit!
There we go. Now,
Oh!
now, Rena,
Oh my god.
my witness, you provide to me the testimony that you totally came up with and totally have prepared. Because I have not prepared my evidence, but
You
That-
have prepared the evidence?
that
Oh,
prepares
how
my client-
unfortunate.
that puts my client in the good graces of the police force.
Oh, of course.
So you want me to say why she's not guilty or why she is guilty?
I do have a couple questions for you, Miss Police Officer, ma'am.
Oh no,
Yes,
did
ma'am.
it go away?
So I just want to know, you were securing the hotel that night, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you do recall that there were security cameras at this location, correct?
Yes, of course.
All
Hi, Zero, welcome in.
perfect. That is fantastic. Now, do you ever recall the power going out?
I think so. I I stepped out to get lunch, so I'm not really sure.
Oh, so that's like a lunch. Okay.
My burrito was cold, so maybe the power did go out because I couldn't heat it up.
Right. Okay. I mean that would make sense. Now do you remember seeing Mrs. Pinar enter the hotel that night?
I don't recall seeing her leaving or.
Oh.
It's edging hearsay.
Not for me.
Just,
Are you guilty yet? No, I'm
Turn
the
of
bailiff.
events here. Okay.
However,
Oh shit! That's how I turned it.
Elizabeth
Oh, shit.
told me
Oh.
that there was a midnight shriek, which I can't do right now because we have the witness on. But there was supposed to be a midnight shriek of somebody, well, screaming. Well,
Nice,
possibly
okay.
in pain because, you know, something got snipped off their body.
Oh.
I
Who
guess.
said that?
Well, I think we need to
that.
take the witness off the stand in order to
Yeah.
let
How the
loose
fuck
you.
I do that?
Hmm.
The tools are there for you, Judge. Your Honor.
It just says bonk and bonk.
Scream from the snip. Okay.
Bonk.
How do we?
Important info.
Hey,
here.
what happens if I do this? Oh, request to call their witness. We already did that.
I'm trying to get him off the
Oh,
stand.
you get them off.
But Judge,
Yeah,
go
get
ahead.
him off.
Use your eyes. baby.
Your Honor, he's
Yeah,
being
get him up.
stinky.
What eyes?
The eyes on your
Hang on.
head.
We're playing
Somebody-
Guilty as Sog, which is a game.
I like how I can't aim and
it's
she
a
gets
game,
all her
all
shit.
right. What
Oh my
what
God.
happens? Very little eyes just like turn in your judgment. No, I was just kidding.
Yeah.
You're getting double teamed! We've resorted to just throwing shit now.
Now I
I'm
won't
sorry.
do it.
Oh, wait.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
They're swapping
Wait.
between the. Okay,
Oh,
you gotta hit
shit.
the red button.
I did.
Okay.
Okay. Begin.
Alright, so as I said, oh my god.
B, you gotta give her the time to talk.
He
Okay,
said,
okay,
fuck
you gotta
your
call-
right to
okay, B,
speak.
Okay,
Oh,
you gotta call. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna call the witness, and then you're going to decline it with the red, and that will give Lucy time. Actually, no, it's Lucy's time. We're
she's
good. We're
green
good.
now.
We got
It's
it.
her time.
Yeah. Anyways, we, have a midnight shriek, which
Okay.
could imply
You didn't tell me about the
technically
midnight shriek.
that something has happened around that time.
Attorney seems frustrated.
Wow, really good
Awesome.
fucking notes over there. That's crazy.
Oh, hey!
Possible PP snip at
Excuse me?
at midnight.
Ooh.
Very confidential over here.
I gotta
Cat.
look at my papers.
Interference with
All right,
pace.
what do you have to say? To
Smack
this?
you.
Your Honor, I would like to request a 5-minute
Chad, I can't believe
recess
this.
so I can
What
collect
do you
my
mean
evidence.
Chad, I
That's
can't
not how this
believe
fucking
this.
works.
That's how the court.
Imagine hearing that in court.
Recess? Does that mean you're gonna delete
Okay.
evidence? I mean,
No,
sorry.
no. Well, my interest is to purely defend my client against the prosecution. Evidence is no bearing. My client is completely innocent, but this trial, of course, has to take place. So I have the prepared evidence, and that is that there was a massive black cloud outside, and that was causing a lot of rain and thunder during that time. Also caused the power outage. So perhaps the shriek that you heard was just simply the crack of thunder and lightning outside during this storm.
Prince.
Now, I see
How
where
would
you,
it
where you may
sound
have
it?
put
How-
up your
Everyone
hands
here
for this.
guilty except the
However,
weenie dog. Exactly.
I
Said
just,
Your
Black
I
Honor.
just
boy.
make a shriek in the
I
thunder.
don't wear
How
pants.
you doing, Black Knight? How you go? How goes?
Thank you, Your Honor.
I
Took
want
the
you to
words out
look
my
me in my
mouth.
sock puppet eyes and ask me if I fucking ass.
You said I put on
Oh.
pants, Your Honor. That is simply not true.
It was
Oh,
metaphorical.
Wait.
A figure of speech, then, Your Honor.
Attorney wears no pants.
Did you get your judge license? I didn't.
Could he sip the pinot?
Pinar. The way Sarah's just reading out as she's writing is like she snipped the Pinot.
What does that mean? You put in a response.
Okay.
What happened to what the
Well, yeah,
fuck?
that is my evidence. Your Honor, you were speaking about the nature of the thunderstorm, correct?
Yeah, I was before you rudely interrupted me.
I apologize, Your Honor. I'd like to fully cede that time to you.
Let's
so
throw
you
stuff
can
at the
speak on
birthday
thunderstorm.
girl.
What I was saying was that I know what thunder sounds like. It sounds like two of the fattest cheeks walking down the driveway is what it sounds like. Not a shriek.
Your Honor. Your
A shriek
Honor,
of
may I
pain and
interrupt you?
thunder, and not the same thing. What would you like to say?
Your cheeks clap.
The big boom.
God.
Where did this boom occur?
Do they clap when you walk down the,
You know what? They
not
do.
the runway,
They
the
do
driveway?
clap.
So
But
perhaps-
Plaintiff flirts with the
relevant
judge.
order.
Yes, order in the court as the judge.
All
has
right,
said.
who do I need to smack? Tell me, Judge.
Fuck it, that one.
This is unjustified.
Deserved, actually.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
but-
That's crazy. That's
But
wild.
tell me why.
I continues in court.
Tell
nothing
me
better.
why there is
Hold on, I
a
need to take my dog out.
notebook found,
My cat.
which was wait, hold on, let me gather my words. I'm sorry, Miss Honor, I am a little confused. There was a notebook found with the
How did I get out of a
handwriting
ticket?
of
Dude, my ticket officer.
your,
I
right, which documents
Right.
the time and place, the planned time and place bleh, of the Pinar snipping accident. Well,
I
if
see.
you would like to call it accident.
Accident.
it entirely was. If you're claiming that my client deliberately went out to snip the peener of an innocent bystander,
Yes.
I can assure you that was not the case. If Your Honor would allow me the time to speak on that narrative that the prosecution is trying to spin.
Yeah, you really fucking yap. What's up?
You see, Your Honor, we have sat here today, and the jury, I would like you to receive this notion as I bring it out to the court. How can my client be at the place of the incident when both the hotel is unable to be accessed because of the power outage that we have confirmed happened because we have a witness testimony of such? Additionally, the key card couldn't have worked because that's a electronically scanned door. And the thunderstorm is too convenient for it to not be the case that the power outage went out. Additionally, this notebook could be fabricated and forged evidence because I have direct evidence from my client that during the time that this notebook was recovered, and I say that with quotation marks, notebook,
the thunder.
my
The
client
thunder
was
bringer.
on the toilet.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Eternity into
But wouldn't it be a little convenient for
Under
the
the
power outage
toot.
to happen when your client entered the hotel and snipped the pinar and then left?
Lucy,
Wouldn't
your
that
case
be
is falling
so
apart.
convenient?
Your case is falling
No,
apart.
I don't think so. You know what? My tits bounce when I
Pinot?
walk, so
That is true. That is true. But the thing is, my client could not have been in the hotel because they couldn't have access to the hotel because of the power
well, they
outage.
clearly
So where the
did.
fuck they shit at? Where the fuck they shit?
At home, where they had been this entire
What
time.
the fuck you mean at home? You said they were
Did
in the
they
toilet.
shit
That's how the notebook
in
couldn't have
the
showed up.
parking lot?
The toilet
Next
is at
glasses,
their
can
home.
you see the future with me in it? No.
Then tell me
my
why.
client,
I cannot.
My client
Sorry.
holds
Did they shit?
I'm
You're
gonna
welcome.
speak to the
Welcome
character
into
of
the
my
chat.
client for a moment. My client is
On
a
the
mother
floor.
of 5. Okay, she's a mother of 5.
Mother of
she
5
works
and
hard
still sniffs
every single
peanuts.
day. She works at the hospital and the grocery store. Okay,
What's
and
up,
she
Matt?
comes
It's
home and she's gotta
going.
relieve herself.
This court case is
Oh,
going.
okay.
But tell me
Right.
why and tell me how.
But
The
you
notebook.
do realize that
Hmm.
when the power goes out in a
Ow.
hotel, like when things have key
Relieve
cards,
herself.
the door
Hey.
becomes unlocked.
More
It
like-
doesn't stay locked.
No, you
Your Honor, are you?
don't make me.
I know you.
No, but
did
it's a
this
safety
Tell me
mechanism in
why.
hotels that
Are
the
you
doors
electrician?
unlock.
All right, Alakazam, bitch.
I ain't no damn electrician.
So then don't be speaking.
Your Honor? Your Honor? Is there some interference here in the court?
Why is there a fucking chicken in my corner?
I
Don't worry about it.
Oh, she's back.
Welcome back, jury.
Right,
That
this
was
trial.
really inappropriate.
Don't make me do it again.
You know what, Your Honor, I'm gonna call the policeman back to the stand.
I guess.
All right. So,
How's a high bed? How
I
you
have a
doing,
couple
Hakeem?
questions for you.
How goes it?
She's
It's been a
already on
while.
the stand. Yeah, I know.
Alright, what are your questions?
So when you apprehended my client in order to bring them into the court today, can you please detail to me where you found them? Because my client, all of the evidence points my client away
And
from
these
the
are
hotel.
just chilling.
and at their
Nice.
home.
But didn't you say earlier that they were in the hotel room?
I did not.
Yeah, ain't that something?
That's what
Ain't
that is what the
fucking
Ain't
that is
that
what the
some?
prosecution said. The
You said
prosecution.
that they were in the hotel room doing something to themselves at the time of the power
I
outage.
specified that my client.
And then you said that the client now was apparently outside, but I arrested them in the hotel. So how could they be out of the
gagging you,
hotel?
boy. You ain't got no hair to gag.
I would
neither.
like
That's
to ask.
crazy.
I would like to ask the.
Is that how you
judge to
spell
take
it? I
the
don't
defendant
remember.
off the witness on
No,
the
I like this one.
Let's see.
Def, your argument's falling apart now.
My argument is solid, okay? It's all of you
So-
against me.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's
important
falling
to
apart,
say.
man.
Seems
There was
like
a use
Peter
issue.
Snipper is ready to
Shitting
snip
on the
again.
toilet.
Shitty on
The
the
door is unlocked. This just makes it
Wow.
more.
I'll put you in cuffs.
Like
No.
I don't.
I'll do it.
I'll stop, I
Out
promise.
Shit
Everything
in.
about this is
in the
really
open.
giving. I snipped the pinar.
Oh, they were on the toilet taking a poo.
Black
They could
Knight, thank you for the
easily
follow.
snip.
So what I
That's
missed?
what I'm saying, if
You're
you're-
missing
Here's the thing.
quite a
Here's the
bit,
thing.
but
Okay.
it's fine.
Once again, as I said earlier, my client is a good, clean woman.
Easy snip.
She works
We're still
very
trying to
hard for her
understand how the
kids,
game works.
Okay. She is not the type of woman.
Can you
that
put me in
would
handcuffs?
Go
No.
out and snip peeners. That's not something she
But-
would be capable of. okay?
Deaf.
So, if she is,
I won't be doing that.
you know, the victim, or not the victim, but the proprietor of this crime, I'm going to need substantial evidence in order to even consider that as an option.
And like everyone's just given prompt
My
has to play the
evidence
role.
here
Yeah,
is,
it's
as
you
it's
see,
this is
is
a
she's a
very
size 47
improv-based
sock.
game.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Deaf.
Size
She
47
is not
sock.
physically capable of snipping peeners.
Deaf.
Okay.
I
you
Does
insulting
size
recall
matter?
you telling me a few days
Is that-
earlier that your client
why
was
she
mad
said
at
so.
your husband.
Why would I
For a
speak for the
bigger-
prosecutor?
Chip?
You gotta pay for the
You-
prosecutor.
Slipped. I recall you.
And I figured it
you
doesn't sound like
know,
most
telling me,
cohesive
like,
debate.
oh,
Yeah,
my
this courtroom clearly has
client
never heard of order in the court
was,
exactly. Is it CM or inches? I have no idea.
So mad at her husband that she visited him in his hotel and snipped his peener. And my evidence is the single earbud
Your
from her
Honor,
husband
Your
that
Honor,
was found in his hotel room.
Your Honor.
What the fuck is
the
going on?
prosecution is
Everything in
attempting
inches.
to implicate the defense attorney in the
Uh,
the whole crime, which is against the law. By the way, I call objection.
Could I have some
Objection on
clarification on
what
that
stance?
earbud for
On what stance
journalism
she's calling the
purposes?
defense attorney into the crime? That's against the law. Object. I object
Was it an
to
Apple
all.
AirPod?
I object to all. I object to all things that Lucy has just said.
That's actually a good question. Was it Apple or Android?
I think. Oh yeah, no, it was Apple.
So told me Nadia signed up for a 10-kilometer run, then I vanished into the
okay,
void.
that makes a big difference.
Wait, what? What was it? What was it?
Mandate, I provided.
It was the first
They were.
AirPods that ever came out, like
were
the
listening
wireless
in.
ones.
To implicate me in a crime is
Wirelessly.
to break the law.
I mean, if we're gonna do that whole listening in wirelessly, you can do a thing where if your AirPod is connected to your iPhone, you can listen through your AirPod of what's happening where your phone is.
Exactly.
Your Honor, what is the
Facts. I can back that up with
the
proof. I'm a
status of my
journalism.
objection? Are we
I'm a journalist. I
letting
mean,
it through,
I'm a
or-
journalism.
What the fuck is your
I
question?
love journalism.
I object to the claims Lucy has just put me in the scene of the crime when I am the defense attorney.
Do you object or do you jack?
Do you jack?
because that really does affect here. I need to continue on with my notes. Jeez. Size does matter. Okay.
It really does. That's why I'm into BBC. Well, anyways.
What?
We have,
Maybe
we
jacking it.
have provided all of the available evidence that I can provide to prove my client innocent.
Alright, so
I would like to note to the jury, by the way, that the prosecution once again implicated me into the crime, which is illegal. You cannot do that to the defense attorney.
I'll put it in my notes that I have made down here.
Okay, thank you, thank you. I would just like to make that known to the jury, as well as to the judge. Don't worry, Miss Penis Snipper. We're
Miss Peanut Snipper, your attorney is now a chicken.
She did the crime.
Oh.
that's crazy.
Is guilty.
That's crazy.
Try-
I laid a
Wait,
good
wait. Tried to yell about conspiracy and prove their innocence. Their only evidence was a fast food napkin covered in ketchup. The jury laughed so hard that one member had a stroke and added unintentional manslaughter to their record.
Oh my goodness. The jury-
Death had more speaking time than Lucy did.
The jury should be voting, by the way, as well. But yeah, there you go. Fucking, god damn it, guys. She's innocent.
Do we need the Twitch extension?
Oh. Wait. Oh. Hold on, let me throw us in. Hold on. No, that's the wrong screen. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Alright, I'm joining again. I think? It's not letting me join. Working deaf. We're all screaming at Deaf in the Discord. Alright, let's try this again. Hold on. Is this it?
Are
I
you-
made it.
Okay, I think the problem
is this
is
you?
that you made it
Yes.
public.
Oh.
So I think
Ew,
that's why
I
you didn't
wanna
let us
be
join.
You're gonna be the prosecutor?
I can be. I don't have to be. If somebody wants to take another shot at it, I'm just.
I'll be
holding the spot.
judged this.
No,
I'll
Oh,
be
so
judged this time.
We, to have our chat in on it, do we just have to be like a like
I don't know.
I don't understand how that part works.
That way, so we can link. It's who the fuck
Somebody
is
says
Goofy
a
Goober?
random. It's public. You have to close it. You have to close it.
Don't
my
worry.
God.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's close. It's close.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the random.
We got two
Okay.
randoms actually.
Oh no.
I think that's why
So,
it didn't work.
Sarah, if you want chat to, I think it's up to the judge at that point. Okay, so Sarah, if you're in, sorry, I'm trying to figure it out. If you're the
No, that's okay.
juror, if you're in the jury, then your chat votes.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever chat is in the jury, you just have to have it linked up.
How the
Right.
fuck you do that?
There's a thing in the main menu.
It's still not
Um,
working for them, by the way, Def.
Oh, you know,
Okay,
that
hold
might
on.
help if I did that.
Hmm.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Guilty.
I know I have to make a new lobby if this is not going to work.
Probably.
Because they're, yeah, I'll just make a new one.
Okay.
Just be on standby.
Okay. God damn it, there's so much scuff. Alright. I just have to wait for a new code. Oh, excuse me. Was trying to beat the burp out of me. Ugh. So how fares the day? The day's going pretty good. Work, the 6-hour shift at work wasn't too busy, and now I'm here. So. And I thought those were cat bongos. No. What do you mean cat bongos? When? Of course, Natty and Arky have to have their moment together. Okay, new code. Oh. Okay.
I
Listen,
want to
you did-
smack people.
You did a good job of prosecuting, I will say.
Thank you. I want to smack people in your place.
I'll be judge.
Oh God.
Damn right,
Judge
yes.
Chi.
Judge. Michelle.
She's judging everybody.
Yes. Michelle, do you want to be journalist or witness again? Or defense? Which one do you want to
Also,
be?
I will say to everyone in, so whoever is the jury, before we end the trial, so this will be up to the judge to note when we're ending the trial. Have the jury in their chat make their decision as well.
Okay.
Like talk to the chat, because that's what my
wow.
chat is telling me. Is like talk to the chat so they can have input that way.
Okay.
See, I will tell you my notes from the last trial that I had wrote down.
Okay. So,
Okay.
So I wrote that they had a unibrow, so they were guilty. um,
Wild.
and also that the the defense was a male and therefore they're wrong. So
That's crazy.
Oh, I knew it. 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 I knew I'd be at a disadvantage.
All correct answers.
That's crazy. All right, so
Bruh.
Rena's gonna be juror. Usha's
Yes.
gonna be.
Sexism in the court.
Sexism in the
Love
court.
it.
It's fine. I
That's
can
what my
handle
chat's
it.
going on in my chat.
Yeah, my chat's like, dude, isn't
I
that kind of
I
hurtful?
loved your
More
note.
just-
God.
All right. Okay. So once again, I don't know why the custom cards are not working. It's annoying me. But I will see if I
Aw.
can figure it out. If not, I can just fucking. Yeah, Rena, your chat is jury today, since you're in the juror spot. So before the trial ends, speak to your jury, and have them make a decision as well. Okay, cool. So everyone good? Everyone ready?
Oh,
Yeah. I
also,
was customizing
I
myself a little.
think there's a thing
For that argument.
for that
Unfortunately,
Twitch
the
poll.
hot
If
girls
you click
cast
on the
disagrees
rules
with you.
link, it's saying Twitch polls can be started by the judge via the scale on their desktop. Viewers can
Yes.
also vote at any time using exclamation mark guilty
Yes.
or slash
Also,
exclamation mark G or exclamation mark
yeah.
not guilty.
Yeah, the jurors' chat should influence the judge's decision, basically.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
I don't have the Twitch thing connected though.
That's fine.
I have it connected.
Rena will communicate that
Okay.
to
Okay.
you.
Let's go, Rena.
Let's go.
All right,
Alright.
ready up,
I'm
pussy
ready.
poppers and penis haver.
Penis
yes.
And
Singular
penis snippers.
Haver.
Yeah. Penar snipper.
Miss Penar Snipper.
Listen, my client didn't tell me about the penis snipping incident. They just told me that the hotel had
That was the whole case.
Okay, well,
What do you
there
think?
That was the whole fucking
there
case.
was conflicting evidence. There was conflicting evidence there. Did not
I don't know.
make sense.
I did a pretty good
Yoshio,
job.
we're all
That's all I
waiting
can
on
say.
you.
You
Obviously, size mattered, and he wanted more than just the
Yeah,
tits.
that was
Yes.
one of my fucking
No.
that was one of my notes. Apparently size matters.
Size matters.
Michelle, are you ready?
I wrote fuck. I just wrote fuck in my notebook and went with it.
I communicated with my chat
Like,
via my
fuck.
notebook.
All right. Once Ishio is ready, we should be able to go in.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
All good.
Size does matter. I mean,
Oh,
congrats.
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh, different
Oh,
court.
Just here.
What is that up there? What the
whoa,
fuck?
Whoa. Wait, is that like the chat?
I think so. That might be chat. All right.
Ooh.
Got a story for you, but that's all for off stream. Okay, okay. Persecutor.
Yeah, it feels very weird on this side.
Prosecutor who looks like SpongeBob, please. You got that SpongeBob
Death?
fit. What? Death looks like a fish out of water with the way his
Hey,
mouth is
Sarah?
moving.
Yeah? Can't believe that. Oh,
Okay.
Am I the prosecutor? No.
No, you're the attorney.
I'm
All
the
right.
defense.
I'm
Oh.
today.
Committed treason against the High Counselor Dirt Stangle. Red Ties Forever says he was a
Fucked up
punch.
This
name,
is Dirt
dog.
Stangle. A vile. That is my head. Why would you do that?
All right.
My bad.
Don't you dare do that. I knew you were gonna do it. All right, Honorable Judge G.
Hold on.
Sarah's got a kimono.
I do.
It's so good.
It's great.
I want a dicker.
All right.
I was like, oh my god, it's so cute.
All right.
You may decide who gets to begin.
I guess we should start with the prosecutor, and then we can go with defense.
All
I
right,
agree.
sounds perfect. Okay, so you
Prostitute
see,
and then the defense. Okay, got
this client, Dirt Stangle,
Dirt Stangle.
is accused of high against the council, which is a pretty big crime, if I had to say. So
Yeah.
first of all, let's talk about a suspicious note under the bed of the accused.
Oh, I have socks
This
under
note-
my bed, and
this
Dev
note
also has socks under his
details-
bed that are like really.
This note
Stiff.
alleges and attests to the fact that the accused was planning on committing treason months prior to the actual act of committing
Objection.
treason. It's a
Objection.
premeditated attack.
That fucking thing says noise, not fucking no.
Excuse me?
All right,
Oh,
wait,
it
wait,
says
wait, wait. Let him get his thoughts out
Yeah.
before he forgets it.
Before
Wait.
I forget it, no, I do not have dementia.
No, but you are illiterate.
Illiterate. Excuse me. I am only
Yeah, but
reading.
it's just chronic
I'm only
mutant
reading.
It does say suspicious noise under. All right.
Okay,
Prosecutor
but
cannot
regardless-
read.
regardless,
Fuck,
it still
you
holds
hard-
the same weight. Underneath the bed of the defendant, demons. It was
Demons. Demons.
They were whispering
Demons, I'm
a
to the accused, and the accused enacted upon the voices of the demons that sent them forward into this crime.
Plaintiff
Hang on.
is schizo. Okay. That's enough talking for you.
Meow.
All right.
It is, it's still
Hyani
my
bees.
turn.
No, it is no longer your turn.
My light is green.
There we go.
Thank you.
Hyani, it is your turn. I can't. For some reason, I can't. For some reason. Hello?
Hello?
What's going on here?
B?
What happened?
B.
B?
B.
She fucking died. Oh my god.
You see, the
Oh.
attorney is not able to
Oh,
hold
oh,
the case.
Oh, yeah, she crashed.
Oh no.
She crashed. Yep.
So, Your Honor, how
No.
do you feel about
Excuse me, I'm a witness and I'm a valuable part of this
Oh,
case
of course,
here,
let me
which I
call the
can,
witness to
we
the stand
we
real quick.
can't have this shit without without an attorney. Oh no, Michelle.
Oh shoot.
Guilty not defended.
No, guilty, guilty.
No defense. I love that.
Should we
That
pull
is-
back?
Yeah, we can start it over again.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
I can. Yeah.
Okay. That went a certain way. That went a certain way. Should I connect Twitch? I probably should. That'd be fun. Okay. So that is connected. Confirm. Okay. Why? Confirm. My game broke. Hold on, let me restart the game. This is already going up in flames because it's so scuffed. We don't fucking know what to do. Okay. Okay, that's how the code looks. Okay. On. Alright. Now that's there. Back. Find a court. Enter code. And now we go. We're in. Alright. I'm here now. Nice. There she is. All right, here we go. They should make it a lot funnier. Yeah. This is fucking terrible, she says. The brothers at arms. Oh my god, just realized the game was not being picked up. Properties. Properties.
Holy
Go to
fuck,
yourself.
I'm the
There we
fucking,
go.
I'm 100 gex. This is crazy.
100 keks.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm ready.
Oh hell yeah, this is
All right.
great.
All right.
Oh wait, I got it ready. All right.
mail.
Thank you for the
Chi-chi.
follow. You sound like
Yes.
Lindor chocolate.
I was finishing my stuff.
All right. Now,
Oh, look at that! It's just
okay.
that's so fucking ominous with their eyes. That
The
looks
key.
gross.
B
You
looks
know
like
what
that
else is
one,
ominous? My penis.
that one Mickey Mouse that has all that decked out. What is that called?
Oh my
Well,
god,
that's
The
so-
wizard.
That is so fun. You know how old that makes me
Yes.
is? That makes me feel like I'm ancient.
No.
These are
Mickey
so
Mouse
old.
No, you got that wizard Mickey Mouse fit on.
Yeah.
I was going for the I was going for the 100 gex vibe.
Oh, okay. Well,
Ushel,
still fire.
I'll smack you on
My
your
penis,
fucking
Goody.
cranium. Fantasia Mickey. Ah, yeah, Fantasia Mickey Mouse. Somebody in chat. So,
Yeah.
all right. Awaiting the persecutor and their charges. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it.
There we go.
So-
Sorry.
Parents-
Killed himself. Later was retweeted via his own black magic crime. Attempted murder. What?
murder on himself. The client murdered himself.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's
dog.
insane.
That's an
but wouldn't that
insane
be
thing.
self-defense since you're trying to kill the person that is trying to kill you?
I don't know. We're
that
thinking too
doesn't matter
deep
to the
into it.
case.
Okay.
That seems a little suspicious there, Your Honor.
It seems a little contradictory, but
I have evidence to
Mhm.
support the fact that the prosecuted is indeed guilty of this crime.
You know who you remind me of? You know who you look like? You look like Chris Angel.
Ah, yeah.
all right. Well, the prosecutor will have their chance to show their evidence.
Ooh.
Okay, so first of all, as is
What's me?
customary with the case. These cards are great. Okay, so before we get started, there's a big fucking bear in the courthouse.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Where-
Oh my god, is there a fucking bear
What fucking bear?
in the courthouse?
Where?
As the evidence says so.
Well, yeah, but the evidence is fucking lying. Obviously, there's no fucking bear here.
Well, there's a
That
big
seems
bear.
like we're giving
This is a
false evidence in
blatant
this court.
attempt at distraction.
Yeah.
There we go.
Listen, all I gotta say is there was a corpse, and it was the corpse of the prosecuted.
They're
and
fucking.
now they're here, so that can only mean one thing, and they killed themselves, and then tried to murder themselves
Sir
and came back to life.
Prosecutor.
Yes.
That is ridiculous.
I'm
That
sorry.
that person that died.
Did we
That was.
call you to the stand?
Oh, that-
Are you allowed to disrespect women? You know what?
We can call you to the stand.
Yeah. I would love to speak up my neighbor Jimmy, please.
Of course. Well, yes. Then.
All right, then call your
I
witness
would-
up to the stand.
Call the witness up to the stand then. On the you gotta confirm.
Where is the thing?
You're too late.
You gotta do the
I'll
red
do it
thing
again.
When it pops up. Yeah, you
All right.
There you go.
Oh, hello. Hello. I am the witness. I am the said boss of this that hosts these black magic sessions. Now, you may think that this may be conflicting information here, but what the prosecutor Def is saying here, you know, he killed an innocent man. That was my neighbor Jimmy. You know, Jimmy was
Your name is Jimmy.
he was a great guy. His name was Jimmy. That's what I call him. And he got in on that black magic, and you know, it was a terrible time, and F was in on it, and
Excuse me.
You can't.
it
You're
got
my
real
witness.
messy. I mean, I'm sorry.
She lost the
What is
plot.
this?
She
Your
lost the
Honor,
plot.
Objection to this witness.
Yeah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that there's some dark, shady shit that went down, okay? And I may be his witness, but my neighbor Jimmy, man, he was my neighbor. I can't believe this.
This-
I
This is
just-
all falling apart.
This
Now-
this does not seem productive.
Oh my god.
This is not productive in the slightest.
Wait, can I? Oh, I can't.
Your Honor,
I
I'd
can't
like
put the
to
cuffs on B.
strike all of the witnesses.
It's not your
testimony
turn
from
to
the stand.
speak. Anyway, B. Do you have your evidence ready?
I'm ready to bomb death.
You've hit me
You
already
have your-
several times.
The way you cut him off.
Please.
Anyway, B, please present your evidence.
Right. So,
Jeff. I'm sorry. I had
Threw
to
my
I
case
had to
into the
run with
fucking
what
water.
I had. I'm sorry. I will.
so
Don't
for us
I
to
will
be
defend
able
you.
to really,
Am I being
really say
arrested?
that shut the fuck
No.
up, Def.
I'm being arrested.
For us to really say if my client here is actually guilty, shouldn't we really be pulling together all the clues and, you know, everything that made the crime scene a crime scene, right? So can someone explain to me maybe why I found Def's license to be horny on Maine at the
Fuck.
crime scene?
Fuck.
True, that is
Shit.
good. That's a good question.
Shit,
Why was
I-
your license at the
I thought you got rid of
at the scene of the crime?
I tried. Okay, I got a lot of them. Okay. Too many. Fuck.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that 50 stack of them. Jeez.
I know. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Do you have a witness, B?
Oh, do I? I don't fucking know.
Do
I?
you?
See, Your Honor.
Oh, I do, I
objection,
do.
Your Honor.
You
the
do,
attorney is
alright.
Unprepared for the court proceedings.
Yes.
Grandmama.
Hello, hi Granny.
Oh,
So
hi there, dear.
I. Sorry, I'm professional. So
There's no fucking way.
so my client here is your grandson, correct?
Yes, that is right.
Right, and your grandson, he loves you, right?
He's what? Sorry, I suffer from hearing loss.
See, Your Honor,
Right.
objection.
Shut up.
The witness is unable. The witness is unable to make a testimony.
That's
The witness
ableist.
can testify, I just-
You're being ableist.
a little bit louder.
Excuse me, sir. That is extremely
Oh.
disrespectful. You should respect your elders.
You're an elder.
Yeah,
Now
fucking
shush
tell
over
him.
there.
Tell him, Granny.
Tell him,
Elder?
girl, pop your
Calling
tits
her,
out.
calling her a granny
Papa Titty.
is derogatory. She's a very young and spry
excuse
woman.
me.
Granny.
My name is
You don't
Miss
look
Granny
older than
Smith.
50. You look beautiful for your age.
Look at that.
Excuse me.
Thank you,
I
Granny.
cannot believe that you called me that. Get out of here. I mean,
Lucy,
Yes, that's
stop turning him into a fucking bird.
I told you the odds would be against me.
So, like I was saying, oh, right, let me speak a little bit louder so you can hear me. Your grandson really loves life, don't you think? Like he really loved you, right?
Oh yes, my dear, that is correct. He absolutely loved life, full of life. And he lived his life to the fullest, but unfortunately, it was too short. But it's okay. Well, he is.
Well,
he's up
don't
in
you
the skies
think
now.
that maybe there was a reason that that he may have done this? Like, you think there was maybe an outside force?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes, dear. I truly believe that there was an outside force. You know, he was. You know, there's all these witchcraft, magic, and whatever the who he was doing. Definitely, there was an outside force.
Right.
Oh, certainly.
Thank you for your time, Miss Granny. That is all. That is all.
You're welcome, dear.
How the fuck I take it back? Oh, you took it back.
All right. Oh,
Breaking
Oh
news.
shit.
Shit.
accused is into kinky shade. He shouldn't kink shade.
I agree.
That is indeed true.
That's necrophilia. That's illegal.
Oh shit.
Well, that's not the crime.
Right.
That's not the crime she's been charged with.
All right, then
Okay,
what
see better.
is the fucking crime that he should be charged with, huh?
Attempted murder. Attempted murder on himself.
Then show me your evidence.
Well, what the hell is this doing in here?
No, that's crazy.
This
That is
shouldn't-
crazy.
I don't know how this went up in my
No
evidence
way.
bag, but I'm supposed we could. So sure we could use
A
it.
dead body can't
Uh,
consent.
if the,
Damn.
If the
I know.
accused, you know, supposedly, as I am alleging, has attempted to murder themselves, why would they, you know, possess B's puppy ears? Clearly they also have a streak of larceny in their past. Otherwise, why would they have these? Unless you misplaced them at the scene of the crime.
Actually, me and the client are really good friends, and you know they were. Really
That's a
wanting
conflict
to,
of interest. Objection, Your Honor.
They
Conflict of
wanted-
interest.
They wanted to find out what
Objection,
it
you
was
get
like.
bonked.
Oh shit! Get fucked.
I am doing what is legally required.
I mean,
Dude,
who
hurt it
is it
next
to
time.
say that
Oh,
my client
fuck.
can explore into other things? You know,
What?
I just let them try it out to see if maybe they would like it.
Conflict of interest is anything in a
I
court.
see. I see.
As somebody in my chat mentioned, conflict of interest isn't anything in a courtroom.
Yeah, it
get
is.
fucked.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
You
not.
can't-
Not
you
here.
Can't testify. You can't testify if you have a conflict of
Not-
interest.
not
with
here.
What's
Not
the
in this
conflict of
courtroom?
interest?
Nope.
It's your courtroom. You're right.
Yep,
You're absolutely,
exactly.
You're absolutely right, Your
It
Honor.
is my
It's your
courtroom.
It's your courtroom. You make the rules here. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Wait, what is
Ethical
conflict of
dilemma.
interest?
So realistically, conflict of interest is when if you get asked to be a jury, right, but you know the person on the stand who's being prosecuted, you can't be the jury because it's a conflict of interest.
Oh,
It's
I ain't
supposed
the
to.
jury. I'm the attorney.
Well, it's for
Family
it
of
works
a
for
deceased
everything. You
employee
can't
witness
defend
would be
like
able to
if you're
testify.
an attorney. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. It'd be bias, right? It's about bias. So if you're friends with the prosecuted and you're the attorney, you can't defend them because you can have bias.
I mean, technically, you have bias all the time, though. If you talk about a
Well,
attorney
that's
and a
it's just how
client.
it.
You're paying them, right?
Oh, but you're not wrong. But it is.
That lag. That fucking glitch, dude. Oh, you're not wrong.
You can know your lawyer, but you cannot know your jury.
Well, yeah, you can't injure, but I'm. The government mandate is the entire courtroom is biased. Yes, but what the hell? What's happening?
Your mic
So
glitched
confused.
out, so Sarah's dying as a result.
Oh.
You literally went ro. That's what it sounded like.
Okay, all right. Well, either way,
Shoplifted
conflict of interest
will be
does exist, but I get yeah.
well,
This is
prostituted.
Cheese courtroom, so
Oh my god.
she makes the rules.
in Starbucks.
Girl. Anyway,
What did you?
don't worry about it.
I said I want Starbucks.
B, do you have evidence to fight against these claims?
I sure do.
All right, speak.
So as we, oh hold on, let me just back on it. So as the courtroom have heard that Miss Granny, you know, her grandson loved her very much, loved life very much. There only could have been an outside source that could have caused him to go this far.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. And in fact, it was actually
That was
found
truly
on
an
the crime
outside
scene.
source.
Actually, was found on Def's hoarding license, and it was money for art comps.
Oh.
He didn't have enough. He didn't have enough to live.
Def,
And I'm sorry if it's your fault.
I thought you cleared the receipts.
I did clear the receipts. I don't know where she found that sack of cash. That's my cash. Did you steal that from me?
It was found.
Wait,
I
wait,
didn't touch
Def.
it. That would be
Your
just, you know,
Your Honor,
disrupting the
can I,
crime
Can I
scene.
touch
have a
you?
Yeah,
moment
may
of
I,
peace?
may I call a witness to the stand?
Sure, give me one
Hell yeah.
second.
Yeah, I would like to call a witness to the stand because that is entirely baseless. I also have evidence as well that completely puts the client in, you know, the guilty verdict. But I will wait for the testimony of the witness.
Oh. Hi, I am the witness. I am the
Speak.
boss of Prosecutor Death here today. What I don't understand, Attorney B, that there's some conflicting evidence here. Now you say that there was money found and used on these art comms. Now, what I don't understand is if you were to find that out, you would have had to be in his bank account. So,
Precisely.
No. It was cash.
Are you saying? Oh, hold on. I am talking. I am the witness. I have this stand. I have the sign. Sorry, Def. It's okay. As your
Of
boss,
course,
I
of
got
course.
this.
Put that weenie and fuck me on the table.
Now,
said that.
if it was, if it wasn't cash or not, you would have still won.
Shit,
Had
I
to
forgot
go
my voice
through
was
the
on
bank
YouTube.
account
Oh,
or
God, I'm
his
getting
wallet, meaning your person here that you're defending means that he would have had to,
Also.
go into his home and his personal items here. This is unacceptable. Your
told
Honor,
you, a streak.
do you hear this?
A streak of larceny on
There-
top of
Your
attempted
Honor,
murder.
I would like to make an announcement.
Exactly.
What's your announcement, bailiff?
I have reached 150 burps in my chat.
Hooray!
God.
Congratulations.
Yay! Yay!
Interrupt my courtroom again.
Bailiff.
Interrupt
back
my
yourself.
courtroom again.
May I also present my next set of evidence on top of the witness's testimony, Your Honor?
Go ahead.
Okay. I have a written confession by the prosecuted that they committed the crime.
You've got to be fucking joking.
Your Honor, I think there's more than enough evidence from my prosecutor here, Def, that the person that did the crime actually
attorney? Or the shit is?
Go back to your seat.
sorry, Your Honor.
Jury,
I'm so sorry.
jury. What do you after seeing all of the evidence here today? What do you feel? You know,
We're not
God.
done.
the jury needs to be involved.
Oh my god.
They're involved at
scary.
the end. They can input their opinions
Alright,
every
alright,
now
Jerry,
and
hold
then.
my
Look at the
statement.
people on top of there.
Oh yeah, there's people up there.
Oh shit.
The way y'all just spun around to look at me immediately was
Oh,
kind of
no.
funny. B, you have you have the chance to do the funniest thing here with the handwritten letter thing. So I'm gonna let you speak.
You would be absolutely correct. So,
Oh lord.
yes, I did look over this written notes of quote-unquote confession that Prosecutor Death is referring to. It is, in fact, in my client's handwriting with his signature on it. But
Exactly.
may we just read this out to the courtroom, word for word? What the fuck is my client's name? Jimmy? His name is Jimmy. Anyway,
Jimmy
that
Neutron.
says, Jimmy.
Him. Himmy Neutron.
Jimmy.
Demon God, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
It's
Anyone who finds this note, let them know that this crime was not committed by me.
Honor,
I
Your
would
Honor,
never
hearsay.
do that. Hearsay, bitch! I'm reading it word for word. What do you want me to do?
You gotta present it. I'm not able to see it.
Dev, this sounds like they are forging evidence here.
Yes, it is sound like forged evidence. Listen, if you have evidence to present, you've got
I'm getting there, damn it!
4
if you
bits
give me
of
a
evidence to
fucking
present.
minute, give me a damn minute. Fuck.
The courtroom's gotta move fast.
Anyways, the fucking note says that Dev
Wow.
did it.
You
And
can't
also he's
implicate me in the
sexist.
crime.
He's
Sexist. I am sexist. Excuse me. I am alone.
Dev, I can't believe that they were
And you know,
just throwing
and you
underneath
know
the
how?
bus like that.
You know how I know this? Because look what was written at the very bottom of the note, Dev.
Yo, what the fuck is Tim doing here?
It
Tim's
has
here.
connection to you.
Dev,
He does.
Damn, no patience, yeah.
Yes.
wouldn't that be considered conflict of interest?
It's a conflict of interest. You're presenting conflict of interest information.
You're the conflict of interest. What the fuck do you want?
You presented the information. That's your evidence, not my evidence. Therefore, it's your conflict of interest.
Exactly.
Alright. Relax. Okay.
Bang, bang.
Jury, what do you think so far about the case?
Well, me and my chat have been writing notes down, and we're leaning that they are not guilty because my
That's what I fucking thought.
my first note is that Death is a yapper. Therefore, that means that he's nervous and he can't be trusted.
Yo, if I could twerk on you right now, I fucking that's so fucking funny.
Why did it make you all
It
powerful?
says here as
I don't
well
know.
that the fact that he has a license on Maine that talks about him being horny proves that he's weird, so he can't be trusted. It says
Wake
here
up!
Also, it says here also
How do you do
I
that?
saw
that
that.
the client was revived.
Press
And
1,
therefore
2,
was-
I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What are the rest of your notes, Jury? They seem pretty disfavorable in my
Pretty
name.
sure.
Um,
Man, that
the
is
boss
crazy.
said that the client killed an innocent man, but at the same time, though, the witness was being very aggressive towards the attorney, which means that they're probably in cahoots with each other to put down this innocent man. So that's suspicious.
I
And
also
then
want to mention.
lastly-
Yeah, finish up.
Oh, and lastly, it says here that the client was accused of attempted murder, but they were trying to provide false evidence, such as a
Sorry.
bear in the room, which
Well, the-
signifies he doesn't know he's talking about because there's no bear, so he's probably
The bear is a
Have a good night, Griff.
And on top of that, there's no proof that there was puppy ears on the scene of the crime because I don't see them in the room with me.
Is this the scene of the
That's it.
crime?
Okay, that's all I have.
I also want to mention one other thing. When you called, it's not even a matter of when calling the witness or not. Y'all for fucking God that he unalived himself and then brought himself back. Y'all just went on a goose chase trying to say something else.
That's the crime. You killed the man.
Mm-hmm.
He does not.
Then he revived him. I mean,
He is the man that he killed.
There is no
You know how
other
fucking
party.
we sound right now?
That's
It's
the
just
crime.
him.
I'm sorry. That's what it says here.
Yeah, himself.
Put that
We
thing
don't judge
down.
crimes.
Put that thing down.
if you're gonna judge crimes, then that doesn't make sense.
Make me.
Your Honor, that doesn't make sense. You know, the attorney judging the crime, that is literally, you know, judging and disgracing my prosecutor here, Death.
You know, Brenda, you
I'm
may
just
be
reading
onto
what it-
something about the cahoots.
I'm just
Yeah,
listen.
they're
I'm
very
literally just
aggressive and
saying what's on the
defensive. I
paper.
don't think that's professional.
Exactly, Brenda agrees.
No, Rena agrees with me.
I'm just saying. I'm just reading what's on the paper. they had killed themselves, and then they came back to life. So that would back to attempted murder. They murdered someone.
Oh.
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 Local prosecutor found to be practicing black magic.
That's bonkers.
Def.
I thought you didn't bring that in here.
I bring it everywhere I go. I kind of can't not.
The
bring it.
jury and I have come to our decision.
Wait. I have one more thing to present.
Okay, all right. What is it?
Tara, look at me.
I think it's very
Yes.
important that we all, despite the differences we may have in the courtroom today, that we all wish Usheo happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thank you so much. Happy birthday.
Okay, now I'm done.
All right.
Some of these.
We're really trying to convict the man of guilty for trying to end his life. That's kind of wild. You're free,
It
man.
was in confession. Ah!
Let's fucking go.
Okay,
I
let's not return to
Burgle
menu.
is innocent.
Right.
Oh, we played.
Yeah, we play again.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be. I want to be the judge this time. I want to be a judge.
All right.
I want to be a
I'll
journalist.
be the
Alright,
fence.
y'all pick.
I'll be the fence. I'll be the
Let's-
fence.
let's- someone who hasn't. Yeah,
Try
if someone would like to have a
I get to do
speaking
the
role,
funny thing.
let them have it as
I
well.
get to do the funny thing.
Because I'm sure there's some people who want to speak.
Brenna, would you like to try a prosecutor or any role?
I'm not sure. Michelle can pick first, though.
Oh no, I have no idea.
If you want to smack people, you can do bailiff. That's fun. That's a funny role.
It's really fun.
Lucy wasn't smacking anybody but me, by the way. I just wanna
Lucy
point
was
that out,
just
by the way.
targeting you the entire
I
time.
got bonked once.
Once. I got blocked like 8 times.
I did. I got. Yeah, I got bonked once.
That's great, guys.
You
I
got turned
I
into
love you.
y'all got bonked. He got cuffed, bonked, turned into a fucking chicken.
It hurt. It hurt. All right. All right. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm
Here
ready.
we go.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
How did we like the?
Let's go.
How did we like the
Man, it's
custom
going
cards? By the
through
way?
it. Yeah,
I like it.
I love
that's
them.
funny.
Love them.
All right.
I
sweet,
like
sweet,
him,
sweet.
They're
Picasso.
good.
I'm so glad you got the happy birthday card.
I know it was great.
Yeah. Yes. All right. We're getting into it.
Let's go.
I need to piss.
I can't wait to do
I
the
will
funny.
have order in my courtroom.
All right. Hey, dude, how's it going?
All right.
We're gonna win this, okay?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to my courtroom. The House of Death tonight is holding court proceedings. To show you that is entirely unnecessary, I can have you thrown out of the courtroom. Bailiff, smack the witness.
No.
Thank you, bailiff. Anyway, prosecutor, please prepare your statement once you are ready, and we shall begin proceeding within the court. Would anybody like to make anything polite to the court before we begin?
My ass is fat.
Okay, good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. We already kind of knew this, though. This was already known information. Redundant evidence, perhaps?
My tits walk when I. My
Your tits walk when you bounce.
You gotta go catch 'em.
Night.
My ass
Hello,
claps
welcome
when I'm
in.
jumping.
That is true.
When you fuck up the funny, but it comes out even funnier.
When you fuck up the funny.
So once this came about, it's a courtroom. It's
Do you know
improv.
why ass cheeks are, vertical instead of horizontal?
That
Why?
I think that's a medical
Because I
condition.
would clap each time you take a step.
Stinky
Making a
sickle,
stink.
Making a stink. Working in the murder of his boss. I see. So,
Mm.
okay. So,
Mhm.
that brings me to my first question here as the judge. And I will let the prosecution begin. Prosecution, what is the crime that you are charging the prosecutor?
Hello there, Your Honor. As you know,
Hello?
right in front of me, that she is defending there. That is, Mr. Sickle, and he truly made a stink out of working. He hated work. He absolutely despised that. All he would do would want to just stink and rot at home, and he's being convicted of murdering his boss because of it.
Okay, but bad
Yeah.
rotting is so
Alright, so it
valid.
is a
I
murder
do-
charge.
What is Unc yapping about?
What? Sorry, Your Honor.
It is a murder charge that we are bringing against the prosecuted.
Yes, that is correct.
See.
Now,
Your first bit of evidence, please.
hold on.
We will levy time to the the attorney if the prosecution is not able to come up
Now-
with a.
Now I do have I do have one piece of evidence here. That my very first piece of evidence is this icky ball of goo. It's very stinky, very slimy.
That's
Okay.
gross.
Now this is a clear piece of evidence. As you can see on Mr. Sickle's face there,
Oh.
he matches the goo and he looks like goo. Oh shit.
Logo journalist did to walk with you.
Thank you for that, journalist.
Of
Thank you.
course.
That is very
That was
important.
that is very
That-
crucial to the case. It is. just
I think I
my
have an
decision.
argument. I think I have an argument.
That piece of evidence is very crucial, and it basically puts Mr. Sickle not only at the place of the crime because it's a ball of goo that he
I
did
see.
form and make, but also it is a part of him because he is literally a piece of goo. So he used
So
himself,
what you
literally
are-
and figuratively, to kill his boss.
So what you are essentially alleging here is that the
Yes,
scene
Your
of the
Honor.
crime, at the scene of the crime, the prosecuted left a part of themselves, or at least lost a part of themselves, during the act of the crime, and that places them at the crime. Correct?
Yes, that is correct.
And that's how
I
Moncala
see, I
the
see.
journalist, correct? I
Attorney,
guess. Yes.
defendant, and attorney. What is your defense of this claim?
All right. So, what my client here is not guilty because since you're saying he's made of slime, right? You're saying he's made of slime, he left slime behind. Who's to say he wasn't
Yes, that is
protecting
correct.
himself in the act? If he lost part of himself in the scene. It could be a crime of
What do you
self-defense.
mean by that? Do you have some evidence supporting that?
Yeah, the evidence is
Yeah,
you
so
weren't
we could
fucking
see some
there, but
evidence.
hold on, let me
Your evidence is if you open your fucking eyes.
if you open your fucking eyes, you weren't fucking there.
You are-
But another thing is this stack of alimony papers.
Oh, shit.
The boss was
Attorney, please hold your statement.
stiff as a
Oh God.
Oh.
But
Bailiff,
Your
please
Honor?
smack the journalist for alleging such a thing. This is not about me. Bailiff, proceed.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Bailiff, please smack the journalist for bringing such heinous
Oh.
accusations to the judge.
Okay,
Thank you.
sorry.
but yes, like I was saying,
Oh yes.
this is clearly a case of self-defense that happened in murder, which
Oh,
is legal
fuck.
under law as long as it was self-defense. What I mean with the alimony papers, right? It could be a case that his boss was going through it with a divorce, and Mr. Sickle here was trying to show his support and trying to be, hey, it's gonna be okay, you're all right. His boss went into a fit of rage, and self-defense, he had to kill his boss because his boss was being very aggressive and assaulting him with a deadly weapon.
So you are claiming that the boss was the one that committed the assault, and your client was defending themselves.
Yes.
So your client is not. Okay, actually, let me clarify. Did your client kill their boss in self-defense?
Yes.
So there was a death that took place.
There was a death, but it wasn't out of just
So he
nowhere
did-
murder. It was self-defense.
So okay. So the attorney alleged self-defense, whereas the prosecution alleges straight manslaughter.
Yes.
Understood.
Not
I
manslaughter,
will have
just
order
straight
in
up
this
murder.
courtroom while I discuss.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
That is, as she said, as defending this manslaughter,
Manslaughter.
stinky, icky man, if you can even call it that.
How can you sit there and
Literally-
insult this man when you look like
He,
a librarian yourself,
Okay.
ma'am?
Prosecution,
Oh.
I have not levied you time. Are you requesting?
yes. I'm requesting some time because I have some more evidence here to
You may
provide.
speak now on that evidence.
Now you did provide us, Chi, with some evidence of some divorce papers. Now, how do we know that Mr. Sickle was married to said boss? That does not make sense for one,
No.
because he absolutely
You,
hated his wife.
I never said they were married. I said his boss was going through a divorce and he was there trying to give
I do
support.
recall this is correct. The attorney did
Okay.
say that the boss was going through the divorce.
Okay, boss is going through a divorce. Well, okay. Your Honor, just give me one moment here just to review my pieces here. Now,
Lucia with the fucking fingers.
I would like to bring up my witness here, which
Yes,
is
of course.
I would like to call up my my lovely intern here. I know that they've been quite stressed and everything, but what has happened was this intern here, Yusheo, was a lovely intern of Mr. Stinky Sickle here, and he kind of caught in between the middle of them fighting one day. And Yusheo, would you like to give a statement on the relationship?
Jesus.
On the relationship.
Order in my courtroom. Order in my courtroom. Order in my courtroom.
on the relationship to be had between Mr. Stinky Sickle and the boss that he's said killed.
Yeah, so I walked in on them fighting in the break room at work, and the what's his name? Stinky over here was upset that the divorce was taking so long because he was so tired of waiting. He was tired of waiting on him, and the boss said that he's trying his best and that they will soon be together forever. And then they made out in the break room, and then it was all good. they made amends, but they did have a little incident there.
Your Honor, if I may.
So I do believe that Stinky here would never murder his lover.
Yeah.
The time is still yielded. Fucking damn it. Yield it to the prosecutor.
Thank you. Even though that is said to be true, I do have some conflicting evidence here, as well, regarding their marriage that did cease to fall, like you said, even though they were meant to be lovers and they did. Your Honor.
The jury clearly has something to say back there.
But I
have something very important.
Have some.
Let the prosecution. No. Let the prosecution bring forth their evidence, and then you may speak, jury.
I have evidence.
Oh my God, my eye hurts.
To proceed with their, to go along with the divorce. To go along with the divorce. I do have a conflicting person that got in the way of their marriage, which then cause Mr. Stinky Sickle to use his actions
Jamie, thank you for the follow, man.
partner and have him murdered. Jeff.
Oh shit! Another one.
Why?
Another one.
Damn. Maybe.
Why were you said cheating with his partner?
Why was I?
No
cheating
wonder
with the
why he
partner?
looks so scared. Yes, because do you guys see that license there? License to be horny, license to cheat, license to break up the marriage.
Prosecutor.
Look at how scared he looks.
Prosecutor. You do realize that you are trying to prosecute that person over there, and not me.
Yes, sir. I just really want to bring forth that evidence.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
This is obviously just a distraction from the truth.
I am feeling very distracted considering my own license was implicated in the crime. Before we move to the attorney.
It was in our evidence papers.
Before we move, gang. Before we move on to the attorney's testimony, I believe the jury has something to share.
I sure fucking do. It has come to my attention that it does seem that the boss was very stressed out from his divorce and he lashed out at the accused.
who was just trying to give him some comfort.
Exactly.
I am liking your defense so
Your
far,
Honor, do you
attorney.
hear that? Comfort? Meaning sex? Meaning cheat? I can't believe this!
You are pulling.
Prosecutor,
No.
I am having a hard time figuring out what exactly you are.
If
alleging.
jumping to conclusions was an Olympic sport, you'd be a gold fucking athlete. I tell you what.
Very, very well said, attorney. Very well said. I am going
Reach
due
is
to
gonna
this
get you
landslide
straight.
of
Witness, I need you
accusations.
to lock it in.
I'm going to yield time to the attorney now.
As you see, due to the prosecutor's quite shitty evidence and argument, this case shows no evidence that Mr. Sickle here killed his boss in cold. What? Are you okay, Dev? Are you okay, Your Honor?
Okay, I'm back.
Do you need medical assistance?
Sorry. I had a moment. I'm back now. Attorney, please continue your statement.
Oh,
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
What now? God dang it. Why are my chicks boxes? They ain't even round.
all right. As I was saying before, I was distracted. Another piece of evidence I have, which clearly shows that the prosecuted is innocent. This USB stick filled with evidence.
160 terabytes of raw material.
Yes.
Oh
It is the
my.
entire recording, because the recording is in 4K resolution. There's hours of it, of the argument taking place, as well as the assault by the boss. and the defense.
I would like to have 60 terabytes of corn.
I have a question about
Your Honor,
Yes, prosecutor.
I have conflicting evidence with that.
I also
Okay.
have
I will allow you
a
to present it
witness.
in just a moment. I have a question for the attorney.
yes.
Yes, sir.
So, the nature of this 60 terabytes of raw material within the USB stick that you have recovered, is this from the scene of the crime?
This is the week leading up and the day of.
Okay, so then my next question for you is this CCTV footage of all events, as you said, from a week leading up to and the day of.
Yes.
And this footage covers all of what we've been speaking,
Mako.
including
Hydrate.
the alleged, from the prosecutors, alleged accusations that there was. Excuse me, who is?
It ain't me.
It is evidence of the it is recordings and audios of the entire office from the week leading up till the day of the alleged
Very badly.
murder.
Okay. So, if I'm to understand this correctly, then everything is caught on camera.
Yes.
So we can use that evidence to determine if your client is guilty or not guilty.
Yes, and you will see
yes.
reflected in the recordings and in the audios that the boss was the first to attack.
Of course. Thank you for that evidence. I'm going to yield the time now to the prosecution because they believe to have. We're going to have to wait on that.
Sorry. I don't know what happened there. I was trying to do a little chicken nugget there. I do have some
Welcome in,
evidence here
Sango.
to go along with that USB drive. Now,
Yes,
Mhm.
of course. You have the floor.
From my witness here, and my witness can attest to this. When they were, in multiple meetings and learning on with the company, there was this letter that was written during the scene and time of the crime that was placed of
Okay.
Mr. Stinky Stickle here, and it was a written confession that bro did it.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. This is a difficult decision for such to make, considering that we
I
have
would like
video
to
evidence.
call on my
fix
witness
this.
to I would like to call on my witness, please, to go into more detail about that note.
Okay. Welcome in, Sango. By the way, thanks for coming in.
Wait, hold on. How do I switch to them? Oh, is it? I'm still the intern. How do I switch it?
No, you're still the
intern
intern. You're still the
for-
intern.
You
Oh, okay.
are the prosecutor's witness.
Bullshit.
I will have order. Bailiff. You
Your
know what to
Honor.
do.
I can't believe this disrespect and disgrace in this court here.
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
This is my whole courtroom. Bailiff, please enforce the law
Your Honor.
On who?
on all of them.
Your Honor.
You're kind of hungry with power.
I have been appointed by the holy. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
fucking look at me.
I am looking at you.
Oh my
Okay. Okay. Prosecution, your witness may. You have the floor. You may speak on your evidence.
Ma'am, frankly, I just have this job so I could pay for Markiplier's OnlyFans, okay? And it turned out to be
Real.
so disappointing. I
Real.
didn't see
Me
nothing.
too.
Totally understandable. Yes.
I
Me
don't
too.
even know why I'm here.
Uh,
I don't know why
Your
I'm
Honor.
here.
Based.
I just want to go. I just want to go home. I just want to eat Taco Bell. I really don't think he did it. And honestly, I know you said
Well,
there
hold
was
on.
no, shut up.
Excuse me. Are you telling the judge? This is unacceptable.
Sir, I was called in here. I am
Am
doing
I
you a
permissible?
favor, and this is how you
treat
treat me.
Excuse you.
Wake up.
I'm really offended. But anyway, so like I said, they were I really don't think they did it. Yeah. So there was the note that said that yeah, they did it, bro. But it doesn't specify what they did.
Hi, Sengo.
Yeah.
So
Wait, actually, let me
you're-
pull it. Let me pull up the evidence. Actually.
Doesn't
You're-
specify.
You're the prosecutor's witness, and you are now contradicting the prosecutor.
Yeah, she threw papers at me.
I
Your
see.
Honor,
I
Your
see.
Honor, if I can defend myself, they also
You
threw
are
a
al-
piece of paper at me.
Bailiff. Thank you, bailiff. What the? Excuse
Hey,
me.
Your Honor, if I may.
Hey, I don't. Your Honor, why am I being under arrest here? I
You must
this is
gain
fair.
control of your witness.
Your Honor, if I may.
I think a lot has been said in regards
thank
to
you.
this case. I believe
Yeah,
the attorney
holding
has
my
something of
guns.
substantial use for us to speak about. So,
Yes.
Please.
Here in the evidence, although it does look like my client's handwriting, this is very obviously forged. And
Of course.
and as the witness does say, all it says is I did it. It doesn't specify what they did. It just says I did it.
You know what I just realized? That kind of looks like a dildo.
Sarah got a PhD in apology. If I may call my witness.
B, did you ever notice that the
wish to
logo
call
features
your witness
video
to
looks
the
like
Yes,
a
if
logo?
I may
It's like,
wait.
Oh, it doesn't.
all right,
Yes,
order,
it does.
order in my courtroom. Order in my courtroom. The witness has been called to the stand.
Thank you for the
Please enforce
follow,
the order.
Poopy Turd McGee. Welcome in.
All right, witness, you have the floor.
Well, where am I?
Help! Help!
I want to go home.
Grandma, Miss Granny
Who are
Smith.
you?
Hi, you've been called here on behalf of your grandson to testify in court today about his alleged murder charges, which were in self-defense.
I've got 62 grandsons. I don't know which one that is.
Do you not remember of Stinky Sickle? Your grandson, your 60, your 22nd grandson.
Is your witness unable to?
Yeah, Your
testify?
Honor. Your Honor, I
Where
believe.
am I?
I believe.
I'm a licky.
I believe what has happened between the time she was summoned to court and during the court proceedings before today, I think she took a little bit of a fall and her brain got a little scrambled.
I see.
I think that's what
I see.
happened
Oh,
here.
so she got hurt in
Let
the
me smell that
courtroom.
fog.
Not in the
So
courtroom.
No, that-
so what you're
Well,
essentially.
she's
So
not
I,
a
I
courtroom.
hate to do this. I
This
hate
is
to do
my
this, attorney.
house.
I really hate to do this, but from what you're telling me, it seems like your witness is unable to testify effectively. It's unfit for testification.
Correct.
My back hurts.
Granny, did you take your
My
pills
ass
today?
hurts.
Pills? I don't take medicine.
Ah, yes.
That's
She
for
likes to go.
old- that's for old people.
He is cold turkey. I see.
Cold turkey, yeah.
Who are you?
Okay, I think that's enough time for the witness on the stand. How much? Can someone remind me how much evidence has been presented? How much? How much left?
I have 2 more pieces of evidence here to give.
I have about 3 more.
My back hair, 2 dogs. God damn.
If-
I
Your Honor,
don't
can
think
I-
I can
can I
upload this
share-
on YouTube now.
Your Honor, can I share another piece of evidence, please?
You have the that's the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm sorry, witness. Remove yourself from the stand. You may
Your Honor, can
present
you
your
give me your
evidence.
I do have to say
Excuse me,
here
did you just fucking throw that at me? You just threw the
that
paper
there
at me?
was another note.
Oh no, wrong
Now, Chi said that handwriting. Excuse me, Your Honor, Your Honor, Your Honor.
Yes,
Thank you.
I put order on myself.
She said that there. She said that there was a note that was clearly forged by Mr. Stinky Sickle. Now, I believe that
Yes.
to be false because how can you forge not 1 but 2 notes from
Okay,
the said
forge a big
alleged
flat
murder here?
penis inside my ass.
Bailiff,
Excuse
please
me,
maintain
excuse
order on
me.
the journalist.
Turned him into a
What I
chicken.
do have to say is
No.
that Chi, what do you have to say for this?
What do you mean I'm the one who did it? Brother, what?
You are the one. You decide
I
the
don't
verdict.
know. Was it a dual crime?
No, it was
Stinky
it
Sickle?
was obviously not if you watch the tapes on the fucking USB. you can fucking watch it back.
What? That seems like that seems like a stage dramatic sense of events there. What? was
How is
seen
it a
on that
stage
40
dramatic state of
60
events when you see
hours
the
of
guy
footage?
fucking dead by the end of it?
Well,
I
I think you dramatized film that was created in favor of Mr. Stinky Sickle of being not a murder when in
Do you
reality,
forget that the
Mr.
entire
Stinky
office
Sickle-
has cameras everywhere?
Yes, sir.
A dramatic turn.
Anyway,
No. And since okay, Your
is
Honor.
that all you have, prosecution?
Yes, Your Honor. That'll be all.
I
This
have
is- all for now.
one piece of evidence that's irrefutable because this piece of evidence.
One
Bitch.
final piece of evidence.
I have one piece of evidence
Thank
that's
you, bailiff. Thank you,
irrefutable
bailiff, for
because
maintaining order.
this piece of evidence it lacks the ability to lie because it
I
only
see,
has
I
one
see.
brain cell.
I see. Please present your evidence before.
This
I
is
make
my
final
evidence.
verdict. Ah, yes. of course.
What?
My cat.
Your cat?
He cannot lie. He lacks the intelligence to lie. He just fumbles over his words and he says the truth anyway.
He says
Uh,
mother.
Attorney,
Mother,
while
you-
I understand the sort of twisted logic behind that, I do not believe a cat is unable to or is able to deliver evidence to the courtroom. So
He is.
I smell
He is.
bullshit,
I.
you're soft.
I can attest to this because if you tell him to choose between 2 things and put an answer on both of them, as in choose this one if they're right and choose this one if they're wrong, he will choose the correct one. He is smart enough to do that, but not to lie.
Mm.
I
What I don't understand is
I am unfortunately I remain unconvinced of that notion.
how can a cat be a defense for a murder?
Because he was there.
That
I am going
but
to
the
allow
cat cannot speak. The cat.
The canat.
prosecutor, hold on, you do not have the
You know
floor.
what I mean? The
Let me-
cat. There's a lot of information and evidence to go through.
Bailiff,
After 6 hours of
silence
footage.
the prosecutor.
Bailiff whacker pee-pee.
Sir, that is
You do not have the floor.
okay. Sorry, Your Honor. I will shush.
Yes, I'm giving you this opportunity
Sorry.
to be
What did I
quiet
just
so that
do?
you do not get smacked by the bailiff.
What was the bell? What did the bell do? What did it just do?
That skipped your turn.
Oh,
Okay.
Ding ding ding.
Now, I am noticing here that we still have a few evidence cards left. So if the prosecution and
Man,
the
I'm
attorney
fucking horny. Can I jack off?
you are free to do as you wish in the
Huh?
courtroom.
Hell yeah.
In the courtroom?
in the courtroom is
This
crazy.
is the House
B,
of
come
Death's
here.
courtroom, my
That's
friend.
crazy.
I thought you were gonna say House of God. I was like, this is not.
No, this is the House
This
of
ain't
Death's
no
courtroom.
god. There is no god here.
Courtroom. Okay. We have prosecution. Do you have anything else substantial to put into it? The attorney brings out the rest of their evidence.
She's stun locked.
Sorry, Your Honor. Let me
Forgot
have
to
a moment
unfollow.
to
All right, no
review
need
my
to be
evidence
petty.
here.
Of course.
Why did I drop?
So,
So,
Now,
come
I
here
do-
often.
now,
yeah, it's my
Now-
courtroom.
now,
True.
now, what I don't understand is there's something that I should have mentioned before, but I thought of it now that I thought would be a perfect time to mention. Now, another determining factor
Thank you, love.
of
Welcome in.
their divorce and their downfall
Making the balls
of their
move.
relationship is this piece of evidence I have to give right here and right now.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Please present your evidence.
It's
Okay,
my wiener.
may I
Let's see who gets
present,
the life
please?
sentence.
Can I have the
Yes.
authority to present?
Yes.
Thank you. It is money for art comms. Now
Oh,
they spent
shit.
all
Oh,
their life
no.
savings, all their personal savings, all of their workplace savings, every single last dime of money on these art comms. Now they were put to great good use, and goddamn that art was sexy. But you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
You know what it didn't help? That art does not cover up the fact that Mr. Stinky Sickle here was and is a murderer.
I am
Your Honor.
failing to connect
How? Wait.
art comp.
Your Honor,
Wait, you have a good point, Your Honor. How does ArtCom money attest to a
let me
murder?
explain. Let me explain.
You may explain because for the sake of
He,
all of us, you need to.
his partner used art comms as a form of cheating, commissioning sexy artwork to no prevail, which then made Stinky Sickle here not only upset and
Chat, what?
disgraced by his workplace because, you know, they worked there together.
Chat, what's she
but
talking
also
about?
on the same hand, but on the same hand,
Your Honor, do you hear
I
this?
am.
no, sir,
Your Honor, are you as lost as I am?
I would like to cede the prosecutor's time.
sir,
Okay.
No, sir, I'm almost done talking.
Bailiff, please tell the prosecution that if they continue to speak, they will be whacked.
Please.
Prosecution, your time is up. I have several
My only last
questions.
statement is that they use that as a form of cheating. Mr. Stinky Sickle did not like that.
Okay.
He saw that he was cheating.
This,
Getting
I think.
artwork
Okay,
praised.
but consider the following. He's straight.
Hold on. Before
Why
any
are
of
you
that,
straight?
before
It
any of
doesn't-
that,
it doesn't
attorney.
matter.
Yes, it
Order,
does.
order
It
in
does
the
matter.
Order in the court. Okay, hold on. I think, prosecutor, I believe you are forgetting the fact that the prosecuted was defending themselves, or allegedly,
Yes.
allegedly defending themselves against the rage, allegedly, the rage of their boss because they recently got divorced. So how does
But that is no.
But-
Listen, I will ask your
I am not-
prosecutor, Your Honor, okay?
shitting?
Oh my god, his mic did the thing
How-
again.
How
Your Honor,
is
still hear me shitting in the.
how
and your
is the
mic kinda
angry?
is-
How is the defendant being cheated on if they're not in a relationship with the boss, and that makes them angry enough to commit murder.
Everybody can be cheated on.
because
Just
they're
how
in
you
open
cheated on your
relationship
life
and open
with me.
marriage, and they felt cheated, they felt wronged, and
To me, it sounds like jealousy.
that's why they tried to make
Your Honor.
The prosecutor is unable to deliver their statement.
Your Honor.
Yes,
Your
attorney.
Why shall we continue to let her speak like this when she knows nothing of what she is talking
I do not believe the prosecutor is fit to. So I will leave
Fine,
the
Your
final
Honor.
bit of evidence to the attorney before I make my decision.
Shio?
I think you should let the jury decide, Your Honor.
I will let the jury
Or even my
have
witness?
its decision. Your witness was unable to cooperate twice.
Your witness
Yeah,
does.
twice, and they went against you once.
Your witness is not helpful to you. I do not believe putting the witness back on the stand will help your case
Okay,
any
fine.
further.
I think I'm really helpful.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Let's let my witness decide that. Let's
The
let
difference between
unfortunately-
our witnesses is that mine was too old to remember her own fucking grandson, and yours talked against you.
Okay,
All right.
I think that's a ploy against me.
This is not a ploy.
Attorney, please provide your evidence so that I may make a final verdict alongside the jury.
That
My witness was hostile.
the only thing
That's
that
great.
was
Good for
the
them.
the only other piece of evidence I have was that Mr. Sickles' bag here was discarded and all of his belongings were on the floor. I just have his smelly bag with his discarded stuff on the floor, so that provides, that proves that there was a scuffle that happened.
I see. Okay.
That's right. It proves a scuffle.
A
Your Honor, may I
scuffle
speak
of
again?
my client defending himself.
Your prosecutor, you may not. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Hold on.
You say you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Okay, all right.
Your Honor, I have a question from my other former prosecutors, aka chat, and it says,
Oh my god.
"Ask the judge if you can treat the witness as a hostile witness."
What?
He answers that.
Considering I have
I don't
already
know,
made
that's-
my verdict, the witness has been chosen to be a hostile witness, but we are no longer calling witnesses to the stand anymore.
Okay, I
Oh
see.
man, that's too bad.
Yeah, that's it's quite unfortunate for your
Oh
prosecution.
man.
What's it called? Fucking. Please present me your feelings on the matter, and then I will make a verdict. If the jury fails to provide their thoughts on the matter, I will make a verdict myself.
all I heard from Beesbike was that's it. Just
Okay. All right. Thank you, jury.
Wait, I do, wait, hold on, wait.
she finally caught the thought.
Yes.
Alright, I just want to say that this man is not guilty. I don't
Thank
know
you.
what the fuck the prosecutor was on today, but I would like him to have a drug test.
Yes, bailiff. After today's court proceedings, can you please investigate the prosecutor for imbibing and ingesting alcohol and any sort of drugs?
Alcoholism.
Excuse me,
You are
I'm
very
sorry.
obviously
Is that
inebriated.
This is perfectly
hear that?
acceptable within my courtroom. I have decided that you are
Our
unfit to be a
journalist-
prosecutor.
That's right.
Our journalist clearly stated that they are an alcoholic, and therefore I am not. So, jail them
I will
instead,
have
please.
order. You cannot put the
Ow.
acclamation of another's
My jaw.
fucking get fucked exactly.
Your Honor,
Okay.
Objection,
Anyway,
Your Honor, do you even know
you're
what
yapping
court
too much.
you will be silent in my court while I make my verdict. All right. My final verdict as The jury has helped me decide this defendant will go free and all charges will be dropped.
Eat shit, Sarah!
Oh my god.
That was a long fucking
All
time.
improvised. Characters
Thank
noted
you.
0.
Declared
It
innocent.
really-
They left the
That
in the
took
rain.
us 37 minutes.
It
It
did.
was a very
Steph's fault.
it was an intense trial.
Steph's fault.
we did
I
have
agree.
quite a
Steph is
bit
always
of
guilty.
I'm
stuff.
gonna be a juror this time. So.
All right,
Oh, God.
I'll be witness this time.
Aw, Okay.
I kind of want to do the whole back and forth of like.
Yes. I would like someone else to be the
Sarah.
judge.
Oh, Sarah.
Renya's
I do have
prosecutor.
to
Did
go.
Sarah
There's a little
click
bit of a
out?
lot of family calling
And
me,
V did too.
so-
Oh my god.
No worries.
Oh my god.
No worries, Isheo.
Trying to call me, wish me happy birthday, and they're like, "Why aren't you answering?" I'm like, "I'm sorry. I'm
No
playing
worries.
games."
Oh, we
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
I'm
Oh my god.
sorry.
I tried my best.
Sarah, your prosecution was really strong in the beginning.
And then it
And
just
it took a
started
nosedive.
falling apart. It just started snowballing out of fucking control.
Immediate nosedive.
I tried.
You did very listen. You were very persistent, and I that was great.
Oh, something
Thank
just
you.
got delivered. As we wait for B, I'll go get it. Wait, 1 second, 1
Okay.
second.
Oh, reminding me. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
It's a
I had
replica of
something
my
that
I
was
birthday.
love
supposed
you
to be
all. You are the
delivered.
best. I gotta go. Goodbye, bye.
All right, bye, Isheo.
Okay.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Can I just go see if my
Yeah.
Amazon order is
yeah.
here?
We are having a court mandated recess.
Oh god.
You may go if you need to.
Hold on. Let me change this damn game audio. Hopefully. Someone damn talk.
Nah.
Ah, what the fuck? It doesn't work.
Uh,
Oh, now it does. Mouse
Ah.
Covan. I think it's how to say your name. Welcome.
You know, I went to take a piss for like a couple minutes towards the end of the trial, and nobody noticed.
I
It was a
also
long
I also
time.
want to take a piss.
Okay, I'm
yeah,
back.
we held
Seems like
hands.
my package got
remember?
damaged, so they had to
Oh, no.
ship it
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Should we go to court
no,
for that?
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, guess you'll have to be the bailiff.
Okay, I am
I can be
back.
both. I'll be the bailiff.
Who
No, I
was...
want to draw
Bailiff.
stuff. Wait, I want to draw stuff.
Where
I
did
wanna be a
Shio
juror. I want
go?
to be a juror.
Ah,
That's why I wanted to be juror.
Where did Shio
You want to
go?
be juror, Lucy? I can be defense.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Oh
can
god,
swap.
he's back in defense.
Oh no,
Guys, come on.
the yapper's back in defense.
Listen, I will defend.
What are you
Where
defending?
did Lucy go?
Where did
What the
where did
fuck?
Shio go though?
What the fuck?
She had to go because her family members were calling her for her birthday.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
You got the sock game? It's a good sock. Watch it
Okay.
be half the court time if Def doesn't have a speaking role.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Man, why am I even here?
We love you, man.
Yapper.
Yep.
You're
Ever
good.
since I took the defense stand, it's been entire court against me.
hey, what you eating?
So what if I wanted to have a little bit of control as a judge?
What
So
you
what?
eating? What we eating?
Oh, I'm eating
Oh,
a sub sandwich.
What kind of sub sandwich?
It is a provolone.
Submissive bee sandwich.
Yes,
I
it
like
is a
one of them.
provolone cheese sandwich with what's it called? Roast beef and mayo and lettuce.
I know what I'm doing. My nails grow out more.
Oh,
and
mayo.
onions and
I'll
tomatoes.
be doing my
Alright,
nails.
you
Sus.
lost me at roast beef.
Okay. This I need to put this away so I
Alright.
don't lose
I
that.
guess I can't please everyone.
If I want roast beef, I just go kiss a girl.
That's so true.
All right.
You gotta get the beef
On a wish
curtains.
list, though.
Exactly.
I am satisfied with looking over what I have ordered.
Right.
What'd you get? Did you get food too?
No, I got something else. I got something that's not edible.
Dick. That's what you got.
You know, I'll have you guys know that before this, I literally opened my package of dog ears before this.
That's crazy.
That's why we lost them. That's why they were in the case.
I don't appreciate being called out.
and then you say you're not a puppy girl. Okay.
I'm not.
To be fair.
It's not what
Who's
you
a good
Mhm.
puppy?
To be fair, I wrote
Stop it.
these.
Who's a good puppy?
She said, "Stop."
I wrote these cards, and it was
Hi,
like it'd
Neon.
be really funny if I just made little personal little references to everyone. We've yet to get to.
What's my reference?
Oh yeah, yours is. You, hopefully it's in the lineup, but I saw it the other round.
Okay.
I got one. Don't worry. It's very.
Will I
well
know?
Yes, you will absolutely know. It's got your name on
Okay.
it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
I hope it's
Alright.
something embarrassing.
Nope. that's
Oh
not what
god, I
meant to
hope
do.
not.
I hope
I'm
so.
ready to go.
I hope not.
It,
I'm just a girl. I'm good.
yeah, no, I
Sarah.
put those in there because I was just like, it would be really funny.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm almost back here.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you were
Hold
ready or
on.
not. No worries.
Oh yeah, I'm almost ready. So
Nope.
sorry, guys.
Sorry, I'm still under her
let's
desk,
see.
you know, eating her out and stuff like that.
Mhm, mhm.
I fucking knew it.
You whore.
It can be your whore if you want me
There's two
to.
of us eating
Hey, yo.
beef curtains. It's crazy.
Beef curds, crazy.
Beef curtains?
Yeah,
Show me the
roast beef
curtains.
supreme.
I hate that. I
Yep.
hate that so much. You know, I don't really got beefy type lips. I got one of them pillow types.
Oh, I know. I saw them.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say we all have at one point.
Yeah.
Wait,
I found it. I found that account. Yeah.
Yeah.
no!
Don't mind me eating.
Mm-hmm.
The scream. No.
Despair.
It was bound to happen one day, V.
There is no
purposely-
context.
Me, you literally started with me too.
Okay, I'm ready.
V, when you make
It's
it,
a different
it was secretive, but not really.
I hate
Already
it.
up, bitch.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Good girl.
We were bound to see the clam one day.
Exactly.
Not the clam.
Okay, welcome everybody to the court here. While we wait for the prosecutor to describe their charges, I just want to welcome everybody. Welcome
Your Honor.
everyone to Serafina and SUCCUBABY Court.
How have you been?
We have Attorney
Yes.
Depp here today on my left here, and we have Prosecutor Rena on my right with a witness, Chi, from
Hi.
both sides. We have B
Hi.
as the journalist and Lucy as
Uh,
our jury.
Your Honor,
Yes, Steph. How can I help you
I
today?
would just like to ask how you're doing.
I'm doing quite well today. But please let's not get us in the way
Oh,
of our
oh, oh.
case here to butter me up to
Of
get me on
course,
the
of
good
course, of
side
course,
and
of course.
change
We can
my
do that
decision
later.
here.
We can do that later.
Yes, that is correct. What? What's that? Oh, okay.
How do I do that?
Oh shit.
How do I hold the painting up?
What the shit?
I have some good ones. I've got some good ones.
No, what the fuck?
How do I hold
Trying
the
to get it
painting
hit
up?
him.
Shift.
Shift.
Oh. Yeah.
Seeing them peek over the walls like
hold
that
on.
is unsettling.
Let me just write that down in my notes.
Steph,
My ass is bad.
what are you writing down?
That your ass is fat.
That is nobody ever said
Oh.
that.
It says right here on my notes.
Fat with a P?
Yes.
P-H-A-T?
Got a PhD in
Oh,
ass.
wow.
Yeah, we cozy up with the judge later.
In ass psychology?
Yes, I have a PhD in ass psychology. I have.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay, welcome in everybody. We have QWQ is accused of stealing anime figures.
You didn't tell me that. Why'd you do that?
The cutout is crazy.
Why would you? Why? What the fuck?
Now, I would like
Yes.
Def. Order in the
Yes, Your
court
Honor.
here, please.
I
I
keep
just want to say first
fucking
off,
swapping
foremost,
them.
Lucy Kamori's at is fat, and that is an order
course,
in this
of course.
court.
Of course,
Now,
of course.
Prosecutor Renna, I would like to.
Your Honor, she is the unit.
in-
I am a
invite you to
witness,
speak today
Anura.
on the stage.
I am a
And
witness.
give us a little bit of a rundown on what you were prosecuting. This
Also, how you doing
for
today?
stealing those anime figures. Is that correct?
Okay,
Did I do
so
that correct?
apparently
Yes.
he was
There we go.
caught
She's a gooner to know another
stealing
gooner. Alright, you
anime
gooner.
figures.
Okay.
How do I look at it?
Yes.
I'm doing good, thank you. Good.
Okay,
Nice.
so he was caught stealing anime figures. Do
Ugh,
we know the
trigger so
reason
much
why
She
he was
is
caught stealing
providing-
anime
has
figures?
dropped my
Give us
voice.
a little bit of a rundown. Oh, yes. I mean, Attorney
Yes.
Deaf, how dare you disgrace my knowledge as I am the judge of
course,
the
Your
court
Honor.
here?
Oh,
Unsock we
so
can
you
see.
can see,
Oh, you suck.
QWQ's
Oh.
Krusty's sock was found at the scene of the crime in a bedroom, which means that they were there before they stole the figures, and that is my first piece of evidence.
You didn't tell me you fucking used them. Why didn't you tell me that?
Now,
I got no fucking defense
Which
against that.
also proves
Your
why
Honor,
he stole the
objection.
anime figures.
Your Honor!
He's gonna use them for weird
Deaf,
things.
I would like to silence you in this court here. We are listening to Renna and her side of the story, please. Thank you.
So the Krusty sock
Continue, Ren,
proves that he uses them for weird purposes, and that's why he was stealing more figures. That's everything.
Okay, okay.
That was so cute.
So the Krusty sock is a valuable and important piece of this evidence in this case here today. Now, thank you, Renna. Deaf, I'm going to invite you now to speak.
Oh.
In
You
just a
smacked
second
me in the
here,
head.
because we have breaking news.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no, no, I'm getting bad.
Attorney Brown has sex with the client. Holy shit! You get another class for that. You get actually two.
Shit out of him at this
Oh my
point.
gosh!
You're just beating
I think
him.
there's more than enough evidence to ensue this. But we shall continue. Deb, do you have anything to say
I have-
for yourself?
This is not.
On that note,
This
as
is
a
not a
breaking news.
trial against me, Your Honor. This is a trial against my defendants. I will defer all questions about said notion after the trial.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, just because my client is hot as fuck doesn't mean I fucked them. Anyway, so first of all, let's discuss what the prosecution has brought to the board, which is that the Krusty sock is clear evidence that my client had taken.
The timing on that is so funny.
Your Honor.
Sorry, I just want to say, Your Honor. Sorry,
Your Honor?
The Honor, yes, sure. My mind is just fuzzy over that information that, that we just heard on the breaking news. That's just
Why must you
unacceptable.
sabotage me?
But
Why?
yes, Steph,
Why
as you were
must you
saying,
sabotage me?
sorry.
I'm trying to find a
please
good defense.
continue.
Why? What have I done to any of you?
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got two conflicting court cases here.
Your Honor.
Steph, I will see you back in court after this court case.
Yeah,
But
get fucked.
For right now,
I was already getting fucked.
the Krusty sock, yes, that is a vile piece of this information.
A
What else
vile
do you have to do
piece.
to defend yourself and your client
If
at
you
this
would allow
point.
me to have the stand, I will
Do we
provide.
Fuck the
think-
defendant.
do we think it's
Excuse me?
Do we think it's maybe Deaf Sock?
Fuck you guys.
Oh, that is a
You
good,
guys.
valuable piece
Man,
of
I'm just-
information. Thank you so much, B, the journalist. Thank you.
I have evidence.
Order in the court. Yes, Steph,
Now,
you may speak.
You gotta give me the thing.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Two
You may now
things.
speak.
Now, my client may have been charged with theft of the figurines,
I'd
but they
fuck
did
the
not
judge.
steal.
And the journalist.
They did not steal the.
Excuse me, Lucy.
My apologies,
will-
I
we
was
will
talking.
save
You
that
can
for-
smack her,
for-
you can
for
smack
another
her.
one. Oh, okay.
Their
Okay. You get one smack
oh.
of the
Fuck.
gavel.
Thank you
there
so
you go.
much.
So, first of all,
You're
um,
welcome.
two things on
You're
that- on that
welcome.
notion.
I'll see you after court.
Oh my
Okay.
Oh
my God.
Bruh.
Your Honor, if I may, can we please focus on the court, on the trial at hand, please?
Yes,
Of
yes,
Thank you,
course.
yes.
thank you,
Thank you,
witness.
Chief. Thank you for helping us
Thank
lock
you.
it in. Okay,
Lock
Jeff.
the fuck in.
Continue
As
with your
I
valuable
was
piece of
saying.
information and story. What is that?
Whatever is going on
Okay.
beneath the table is none of your
Objection!
concern.
We need to hold our goons outside of court here. We can only goon outside the court, not inside the court,
I
please.
concur with the judge.
I may have let that one slip.
These bitches can't stop gooning. Oh no, I think that something broke. Oh no, hello? Oh no, what happened? What happened? Oh no. Did somebody die again? Man. We were doing so good. That was going so well. I think. I think. Did they not acknowledge I was kicked out? Oh no. Hold on. They're still going. Okay, yeah, they're restarting it. Okay, okay, okay. Aww. I have to wait. Oh my god. Hold on, let me... Hold on. Alright, let me copy that again. Alright.
That's crazy.
Man, fuck my Chungus life.
Hey, Chad,
Yeah,
the judge is not
I don't
biased.
think I can put this VOD on YouTube.
I think you can.
could.
You
I'm
probably
putting
can.
it
Absolutely
on
can.
YouTube.
I'm putting it. I'm also
I've
gonna
seen
try to make it
worse.
into a video.
If Twitch said it was okay,
Okay.
then it's definitely okay.
Okay. If I get banned, it's your guys' fault.
Exactly.
I mean, if YouTube
That's fine, I'll just
allows
switch
Love in Deep
to my other
Space,
side.
I think they'll allow stupid little dick drawings.
True.
Oh, they're gonna
Yeah.
take my dick off of Twitch. Ooh.
Miss
Do not
Peter
prove it's my
Snipper.
cum sock. King. Oh my god.
Okay,
Okay, we're all here.
I'm ready. To be
Okay,
flamed
let's
on
go.
the
Oh,
defensive
did I tell you
stand.
guys that one of my Blue Twitch viewers named his sex toy after me?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
he named it Lucy. Yeah, it was Daddy
So when
Trash
he's
Shows.
using it, he's literally saying that he's banging
Oh.
Lucy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
wild.
Right.
I'm trying to be like that.
B, I'll name my dog toy after you.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Hell
let's
yeah.
get this court
Alright.
back in
I'll
session.
bone your name every time I use it then.
Hope you chew on it.
all right. Let's stop being horny in
will.
court. Come on. Let's lock in.
Let's lock the
Never.
fuck in.
Okay,
Hi,
welcome
Lomi.
back, everybody. Welcome back to
Nah.
SUCCUBABY Court. My name is Sarah, and I'll be your judge today. We have Attorney Def here on my left side here.
Hello.
We have our prosecutor Rena on our right side, witness Chi, And we have QWQ accused of stealing anime figures. Crime is the theft with our witnesses as the president and somebody else that I could not read in time. But we also have our journalist B with us today as well, giving us the breaking and most updated news in our local city. We also have Lucy in our lovely jury, as well as her lovely chat that will be keeping us informed on what the community thinks of this case. Rena, could you give us a rundown about this case,
Oh
please?
my king!
I invite you to the stage to speak.
Uh-oh.
The sock
Did
was
you see that
that.
shit?
So here's the evidence for the sock, and we
Okay.
found it at the scene of the crime where the enemy figures were, and that proves that he stole it for weird purposes. Since we found
that's
his
so fucked up.
sock there.
Okay, so he literally put a sock in it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he did something
Okay.
weird with the sock.
Your Honor,
And something else.
may I see you after
Uh,
court?
Yes, Lucy? Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will see you after court. Don't worry,
Okay.
baby. Okay. Okay! Nobody mind that. Thank you, Rena, for your glorious starting statement here. I'm gonna pass the mic on to Attorney Depp here. Attorney Depp, what do you have to say while you're defending your clients here?
My
QWQ
client
or,
could not have been at the
QQ,
crime scene.
Fucking A, let her finish.
I've been remaining quiet.
Exactly. Just
She's still talking. You're like, yeah, my client,
No, regardless if I speak or not, I'm getting
I
smacked.
just-
It doesn't matter.
I just want to state out the fact that, you know, Rena gave us the clear first prime piece of evidence here, which was a crusty old fucking sock. Isn't that disgusting, jury? Yeah, you know, journalist, witness. Isn't that disgusting?
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Absolutely gross. And you know what? He literally put a sock in it and also jorked it.
Oh, that's so
So
fucked
Depp,
up.
what do you
Your
have to say
Honor-
for that?
It sounds like you've already decided. So I'm
Oh,
just going to present my
no.
evidence when I can. And if
Are you having attitude with
no,
me, sir?
I am simply just waiting for my turn to present evidence.
Okay. Well, then so be it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Present the evidence.
The light is red?
I wish I could.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Breaking
Oh my
news,
God.
legal attorney,
You should see the
Hold
socks
on.
you're currently
For
wearing.
pleasure.
Oh.
B, thank you so much for this most updated news here from our SUCCU TTV news station. Holy shit.
I'm afraid
Just
that
automatically
Rena,
sighs.
I cannot believe
I
the
am
look on your
afraid
face here. I
that
know.
the journalist is attempting to paint me in a very bad light, considering the nature of the sock. But I can remind you that can someone verify the color of the sock for me? Then we
It's
can.
fucking blue.
It's blue.
Blue.
It was red last time I checked.
Well, last time I checked, I don't
Um,
produce either colors.
Let me,
So
Rena,
I beg to differ.
would you like to speak
you
on
would
this?
know.
Rena, would you like to speak on this of the color of the sock?
I think it's okay if
Oh my God,
that
my throat
provides his
hurts.
first
Holy shit.
evidence, so he can
You think that's
see what
okay?
he has to say for himself.
Okay. Def, well, you heard it first from the prosecutor here, Rena. She would like you to present the evidence that you have
Yes.
against this crusty old sock that you used to jork it, or your
As
victim
Client.
here
as
used
is
to jork
as
it.
is,
Client,
as
thank
is
you.
stated by
Thank you.
the
Thank you.
journalist as well as the people who have seen the sock, it is not the correct color to be mine. Therefore, it is also not the my client's sock or a sock that my clients use. Additionally-
Relevance.
Additionally, my client used they weren't able to steal the figurines simply because they were busy with Lucy's vape. So
Oh my god!
Now the jury's getting dragged into it.
I told you I had a
That's
card for you.
fucked up.
I love that.
Is
Th-
Jeff, would you say that this is a conflict of interest here?
I mean, if the jury is involved with the
Uh,
client, then yes, and the jury is no longer able to
this
make a decision on the case, that would be conflict of interest. Yes.
this is most certainly a conflict of interest here. If we have Lucy's vape, now we have a Cressy sock and Lucy's vape. Def, is there any more evidence you would like to provide or any other explanation to this? Or would you like to pass on the mic to Rena?
I believe
her
that
statement.
all the evidence that I needed to present in this segment have been presented, and I would like to pass my time and yield my time to the.
Okay, thank you, Def, and thank you so much for your time here. Yes, thank you. Okay. Rena, we have a message for the jury. Suck my dick, Def.
You first.
Okay. That seems like that was more
Damn.
directed Lucy to Def. There. I guess he really knows how to jork it, and Lucy wants it on it. Okay.
Hey, how do you draw
Yeah. Okay.
USB
Anyway,
stick.
Rena,
this? Alright.
what would you like to say to this information of of this evidence of Lucy's vape getting in the mix of this? What do you have to say?
Okay, so first, Def wanted to disprove that the sock was not the client's because apparently it wasn't the color or whatever. So I don't know if he's trying to say that they share the same color of their thing, but that doesn't prove it because you don't know what color the client's is unless you did something weird with the client, if that's what you're trying to admit to.
That is not what I am trying to admit to, Your
Then
Honor.
how would you know what color the client's
Because
thing is
the-
if you didn't see it?
Breaking news.
Oh, breaking news here! Sorry
Oh,
to interrupt
oh my
you.
God.
Breaking news. The succubus leaves vape.
You can't press
something,
tab.
something.
And then
in-
you can't press tab and then go to breaking news.
Thank you.
I would.
Horny succubus leaves vape on the scene of the crime. 18 plus. Oh yeah.
Oh my
Real
god.
good hit. Okay.
would-
Well, that confirms Lucy's vape. Sorry about the interruption there. Rena, you have the sage still.
But so yeah, so that disproves Dev's defense of apparently it's not the color of the client. And aside from that, at the scene of the crime in the client's stash, we also found money for art comms. So it proves more
This shit
that he's
again.
stealing money from us or from someone.
Okay.
And so
Now,
that's
Brenna, do you know
money.
what kind of art was used in these art comps to help defend your case?
It was porn.
Yeah, it was he commissioned anime hentai, sure, for the thing, and that's what the money was used for.
Anime hentai. And Mr. QWQ here was convicted of stealing anime figurines. Now, what's the coincidence of that? Thank you, Rena. Rena, would you like to have your witness or anyone come on stage for you to testify or anything?
Yes, I have the president here to the witness.
That's crazy. We had the whole president.
Oh man.
Okay. How do I bring them up?
Use
hold on,
scroll
I'll
wheel.
say it.
Use scroll wheel.
Wait, Rena has to bring them up first, and then you have to click the red button.
Allow lawyer to be like
Wait,
that?
what button do I push?
No.
There should
You
be a
should.
thing where it says bring your.
When you scroll, there should be a little thing that pops up on the left that says allow test, like witness or something. Like when you scroll and it shows you the modes that you're currently in on the left side of your screen, it should say something along the lines of allow witness up on to talk or something.
Yes, it looks like an eyeball on the
You.
that. I'm just trying to
Oh,
be.
yeah?
Oh.
Well, you're not.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So we have the President Toast here in our stance today. President Toast. Rena. I'm so sorry. We got a little bit of a technical malfunction
I'm being
there.
manhandled. I don't know how to feel about this.
What do you have to say about this? Yeah, I'm so sorry for having you be mistreated here in this court. Don't worry, I'll have HR on that right away for you. What do you have to say about this? About not only this person commissioning anime hentai artwork from these artists, which is in relation to this QWQ stealing anime figures. What do you have to say about that, being the president of this company?
Being the president of this company who specializes in the sexy anime women's figures, a man's gotta jork it when a man's gotta jork it in terms of art, but in terms of stealing my merchandise,
Word.
that is unacceptable. And to be completely and utterly honest with you, Your Honor, I just kind of lay back and let my associates handle it. I truly do not have much to say on account of what I've seen, but from what I've heard from my associates, they did see somebody break in, steal an absurd amount of figures, and then run away.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you. And that does seem like what it's leaning towards here today. Do you have anything else to say, before we have you leave the stage? Or Rena, is there anything you would like to say, as well?
Okay, so, Mr. President, is it true that your employees told you that someone was running out of the lobby carrying a bag of anime figures, correct?
Yes.
Okay, is it true that this person had the expression on their face that you can see resembles QWQ?
I think I faintly recall my associates telling me this.
I seal my case.
Your Honor.
I love gooding too, Lucy.
Your Honor, if I may have the stand at this moment in time.
Yes. Mr. President Toast, you may have a seat.
Oh.
Thank you for your time. Oh, sorry, we are being interrupted with breaking news. President of the United Toast claims man is guilty as fuck. Now, it does seem like things are swinging in his favor here. And I do quite agree here, but I cannot be biased here.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am unready to call a witness, but I will at least do have a witness.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to say, would you like to have your witness up on the stand, or is there any evidence or anything else you'd like to say in relation to that?
Was specifically from the fact that this business owner, this president of the business, has stated several times that their associates take care of this sort of stuff when it involves the merchandise. They also stated that the associates have seen my client leaving the scene of the crime with a bag of figurines. Now, I bring my witness up to the stand to testify against such a thing, but they were there when it happened, and I want them to regale to you what they saw, because I can assure you that is not what they saw. My client did not leave the establishment with a bag of figurines, nor did they enter the establishment.
Okay, well, there is some conflicting information here, Attorney Depp, because then why do we have not only the witness, President Toast himself, and of course, Prosecutor Rena also claim that they saw
Your Honor,
your client, QWQ, hold on, I am speaking, QWQ, leave and exit the building with a bag of anime figures, which also were used to commission anime hentai with them as well. Sorry, that did not make sense, but yes, you know what I'm saying.
Your Honor, I believe you are confused, considering the fact that the previous witness did not actually see my defendant. They said that their associates did. They never said that they did.
That's what I meant. Sorry. That's what I
I'm
meant.
asking the associate now, who actually was on the floor when this alleged crime happened, to provide evidence.
Okay, you may have them speak.
Thank you.
Okay. So, I'm a nosy motherfucker. Okay. I was working the shift that day. I was cleaning up the floors. I was in the janitor's office. I heard the commotion, but I didn't see. But when I peeked my head out, they were already on their way out. What I saw, at least from what my eyes laid upon, was somebody who was of a smaller stature, not exactly the same size and shape as this as the witness here. Not the witness, the prosecuted.
Yes.
So what happened was I saw them leave. They were, in my opinion, and what I remember, a lot smaller and a lot more a lot thinner. And I couldn't see their face, but I did talk to the other ones because I'm nosy, and they did tell me that he had a certain look on his face. Others said QWQ, others said OWO. So it could honestly be either one.
So what you're saying is that the evidence provided by the associates, both you and the other associate that spoke, it's a mix of evidence. We do not have a certain confirmation whether that was my client or another person.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily substantial enough to convict my client.
I will
of the crime.
hydrate.
Yes, some say Qs, some say Os.
I believe, Your Honor, that there isn't enough substantial evidence regarding from witnesses to determine if my client was the one who committed the crime. My client does not match the description that my witness is testifying with. So that is my current piece of
Sound like
evidence.
Kua to me.
Who told you you could speak?
Hold on a second, Deb. That does not make sense. You said that the description does not match what your witness is describing.
My witness just said that they saw the person leaving with the figurines, and the person that was leaving with the figurines did not match the description of my client. Which means it couldn't have been my
Okay.
client.
Thank you so much. Okay, well, do you have any other evidence to prove
If you
before
would
I
allow me
pass
to,
on
I
the
would love
stage
to,
back
yes.
to
If you
Prosecutor
allow me
Greta?
to, I would love to.
Sure, you are. You
Thank you
are
very
allowed
much,
to.
Your Honor.
Hold on.
Hi, Sana. Welcome in. How you doing?
There you go.
I'm in court.
Present your
I would
evidence.
like to remind all of everyone that the bag that my client was holding was in fact this smelly bag of gunk, not a bag of figurines.
I love how she's not looking.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The stolen merchandise.
Is there anything that we
Stolen merchandise that is
now
yes.
you are claiming it is a smelly bag of gunk, but do you have any other hard evidence proof that this is the smelling bag of gunk, or is it the bag of
Your Honor,
figures?
I believe I just presented the smelly bag of gunk to you. If you would like to look at it
Okay.
again and
I'm just-
verify that it's a smelly bag of gunk.
I'm just making sure here. I gotta double check every piece of evidence because you never know. Some person might say gunk, some person might say anime figures. Like, I gotta keep you on my toes.
Of course.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes.
That's
Rena, what do you say to that? Based
So
on
I'm
Jeff's,
trying to be like a little bit of
hard
mix of
concluded
both.
Evidence here
I'm
that
trying
he
to be
brought
like a
this
good witness for
big
both
ol' smelly
sides,
bag
so it
of
makes it a little
gunk.
bit more difficult to argue.
Do you have any hard, Lucy? Is there anything you would like to present? Be his best puppy slut. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. That is a fact. Thank you.
This is true.
Okay. Order
Can
back
we
in the
lock
court
the
here.
fuck in?
Rena,
Yes, please.
No.
lock it in. Do we have hard concluded proof against
My client.
this? Yes, your client. Sorry, every time I look at your client, he
Remy,
just looks
thank
like,
you for the raid. Welcome in,
He's about to shit
Raiders.
looks
himself.
like the guy
If you know me, I'm a
from-
Chimera I'm a Dragon Girl VTuber, and today I'm in court.
He's about to shit himself.
How you guys doing?
He
How was
looks like
art?
he's
How was
from
the
Lethal
rig?
Company and Content
He's
Yo.
very
Creators
nervous, Your
combined.
Honor.
I don't know where the fuck
He's
he
very,
came
he's
from.
very nervous, Your Honor.
How's everybody doing?
I-
How's everybody?
I
Oops,
see that.
I'm gone.
Anyways, and yeah,
It was
and that he
okay,
did not press the
nice.
fart. That is true.
That's me right now.
That's real.
Damn.
Okay, Rena.
What?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Okay. Okay, Rena, what do you have to counteract
Sock in
Jeff's
court,
evidence
yes.
here?
Okay, so Dev claimed that his client was not there and didn't
Harmoon, thank you for
enter
the
or
follow.
leave the
Welcome in.
establishment,
Hope you enjoy your
as well
stay.
as that there is no proof, said the
Embellish.
stature doesn't match, and that the bag he was carrying didn't have the antifreeze that junk. But
Pretty
here,
model,
as
thank
can
you.
see,
Run me
I
through
have a
it.
USB stick full of evidence, and in the evidence there's video
Oh!
cameras. And in video cameras, you can see it is the same person. It's a different bag and the same stature that was matching in the
We know.
video camera. So therefore, how can it not be him? So we just caught them lying that the defendant was in the building and did exit the building.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection. I have an objection.
No objection right now. I am
She hit
still
you with the
looking to Rena prosecute her case.
Not the
Please,
smack.
silence.
How court worked. I
Rena,
wish people understood how court worked.
Rena, this is a very heated conversation here. I completely see where you're coming from, and you got a lot of truths to your statement. For one, are you claiming that someone must have switched the bag inside the building since he did not
Me.
leave?
I
This
think maybe
this
the
building.
evidence was tampered with, since we can very clearly see in the cameras that our client was carrying a different bag than the one that
I
was
truly-
presented.
I truly believe that.
As I said, the judge has already
That's right, we
decided. I'm fighting a losing battle.
I'm
Okay,
trying to help you,
well,
man.
Thank you, Rena. We will pass it on to Def to plead a losing
Yes,
case
you've
here
already
of tampering with
decided.
evidence.
Okay, I have evidence.
Yes, well, it does
I
seem
have,
that way.
I have
Would you like to defend
conclusive
yourself?
evidence.
Now is your
I have
chance.
conclusive evidence. That one, the judge has decided from the beginning of the case that I am unable to defend this client, and two, that I have a written confession here from the actual what's it called? Actual proprietor crime. They actually stole the
Why are
figurines.
you using big words?
My defendant.
Yeah, are you trying to use the Urban Dictionary against us here, sir? Because
Your Honor,
are you twisting our
Your
words
Honor,
here?
I am
From the
simply,
papaya?
I am simply trying to
The
up the
proprietor?
peace and represent my
papaya?
client the best way I can. And that written confession
The
shows
papaya?
the actual evidence, the video evidence can be forged and can also be doctored, considering that we have Photoshop as well as video editing programs.
Didn't you just say it was the note that made him guilty?
The confession, confession, I'm talking about the, no, hold on. I am talking about the written confession of the actual criminal that took the figurines. We got that from the criminal. That was what I presented, not my client. My client in the video is not actually there. That video has been doctored, clearly. But I know the judge.
How would the video be
I know the
doctored?
judge will
How-
not hear my statement and believe it, so I'm going to present another bit of evidence, considering that this is also found on the note.
Oh.
Excuse me. Where did
This
this
was
come
found
from?
on the note, as I said, the confession
Oh,
from the actual
shit.
criminal.
No wonder she was going so
as I
hard on
mentioned
you.
Before, we have a forged note and my piece of hair. You know, what I don't understand, Def, here is basically Rena provided us with a truth hard case with true.
And I
hard, cold
also
facts
provided
here.
that.
And all you've done is excuse me, who is talking? Who has the gavel? Oh, right, that is me. That's my court. Thank
This
you.
is a biased judge.
Okay.
Daph, I drew you.
Well,
Thank you. I am beautiful.
well. With what I have to say here is that could you ever think that my hair is there because I am the one also looking and sorting through this evidence just as hard as you are?
As the attorney, the point of the court session is to present the evidence to you. If you're telling me you went through the evidence and made a decision before the court was even in session, that means that the entire
I'm saying when I looked at
you can't look at the evidence before we present it.
when I looked at the evidence when you presented it.
Your
found that
Honor, if I
before.
may.
Yes. Yes, would you like to speak on the stand here?
We are kind of talking in circles, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like we are too. Rena, I feel like I feel like
We're
you know,
losing the fucking plot. We're
unfair for
losing
the jury. I feel like we need to reel it back in, and we need to get the jury's opinion on this. Jury, what do you have to say about this from Attorney Def and Prosecutor Rena? Def is a yapper. That we can confirm. Is there anything else that you can confirm about this case?
I think we all are because we all stream.
His client, guilty or not guilty?
Give me 1 second.
It's going to be guilty.
How do
I
you
can't
know?
I can't defend my client when the entire
Oh.
court is against me.
Oh,
I was trying to
Maybe
make it
you're
easier
just
for you,
not
man.
good at attorneying.
And I appreciate that, Chief. But it has been like that since the start.
The
Okay, I
songs have
have decided.
unwoven.
we are Def. We are trying to make this unbiased as possible. That's why we are asking the jury
Yeah,
for their opinion.
Totally unbiased.
Guilty for
not
gooning,
because we
okay.
hate men.
That's insane. That is an insane thing to
Okay,
say.
Guilty for gooning. That is true.
That's crazy.
I plead
Okay.
the client guilty.
Rena.
Well, oh,
I'm
I'm getting tossed around again, man. What is this?
Okay. Okay, Rena, do you have anything else you would like to say about, I guess, finding my hair as a piece
Ahiko,
of evidence
Akihiko,
and what
thank you for the
Beth has
follow.
said
Welcome in.
about
Hope you enjoy your
this thus
stay.
far? Anything else to defend yourself?
I want to say, like, I'm sorry if it seems biased or something, but
It's fine. We're all
but
having
yeah,
fun.
I don't got anything else to present. That's everything.
Nothing else to present? Def, do you have anything else to
Not anything
present?
to necessarily sway the judge in any manner, but I will present this leftover sandwich that I found.
Oh my
Ooh, bet I'm
God.
hungry.
Oh my god, sorry, that was me.
Is there
I
any
was
DNA
hungry.
that we can
No,
scrap
that was
from
my
that?
sandwich, Your Honor.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
you mind
fine,
sharing?
yeah.
I'm kind of hungry, dude.
okay, well,
I'm sorry, I'm a little hungry.
yeah.
Me too.
Okay,
Me
well
too,
after
actually.
this we'll go out for a round of sandwiches.
Hell
Sounds
yeah.
Nice. Where though?
Okay,
Those
well,
beef
I
burgers,
think-
though?
I think it has been yes. I just said yes because I was so locked in. Okay, as I was saying, I think it has been decided here. Rena, you have proven a lot of cold hard truth facts, and Def, you have only came back at her with some true cold hard facts here as well, but only near the end. Now,
Okay. Okay.
I-
Sure.
what?
Sure. Whatever you say, Judge.
What I do have to say here is that the thing that is the deciding factor of this all is that USB hard drive. Okay, with the 60 gigabytes of footage. Now, 60 gigabytes is no joke. I know it's not no
I thought It
terabyte.
was terabytes.
It was
of
terabytes.
footage.
Yeah.
It was
But-
terabytes.
God, that's a lot of
Oh,
porn.
sorry.
Yeah, that's what I put on
Jeez.
the card.
Well then, see? We'll see. Well, that's even more. And that's even more in favor
Even more.
that QWQ is seen guilty.
That's it. Let's
I was trying to give so
go.
much wiggle room with the O and Q difference and like the size.
I greatly appreciate it.
I was trying. I'm like,
I
you
knew
don't
going,
know.
I knew going
Good job,
into it that it was
Muppet.
gonna be a losing battle.
You guys
Yeah,
both
well,
did
I'm
good though. It
gonna-
was.
I'm
It
gonna
was
get off,
tricky.
guys.
Okay.
Okay. Fair.
I
Bye bye,
appreciate
Rena.
it.
Thanks for
Bye,
playing.
Rena.
Have fun.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Oh wait, where did B
Did
go?
he fucking leave
B
again?
fucking died.
Oh no.
I wanted to be the journalist. Fuck. All right, I'll be the
Okay, you
witness.
can be journalist if
No,
you
we
want.
don't, I don't know if we
I
have
don't
enough.
want
Actually,
it
we don't have enough anymore. To play.
Yeah. Technically, if
Hi,
she comes
Aki.
back, we do have enough for like these roles, but we don't have enough for a journalist or a bailiff. That's about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
How's everyone feeling though about going around another round?
I feel good.
Sure. Yeah.
I could do one more, yeah.
Yeah.
I just have like my throat hurts really bad, so like I prefer not to have a speaking role, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because we had the AC on in the hotel, and I'm like, but
Yeah.
I'll be a juror, so when B joins match, she can be persecutor. Actually, no. I'll be... I don't know what to be. Was B witness at the beginning? I forget.
No, that was Usheo.
Osheo.
No, that was Rena. That was Rena. Rena was.
I can be a witness. I
First
don't think I have to
witness.
talk as much.
Yeah.
And then when
Cool.
B comes back, she can be persecutor, because I
It
think
should
it's
be
funny.
Yes, it'd be great.
I'll be bailiff, actually. It'd be kind of funny. I want to smack people again. I think it'd be funny to cut somebody off mid-argument and just turn them into a chicken.
Oh, I'm.
Oh wait, B's talking BC.
Hold on.
Because
Hello,
we
B.
had our discords turned down, so our Fujis pop up when we talk.
Oh, is she talking?
What's up? What's up,
Yeah.
B?
Hold on, I gotta turn up the output volume.
Oh, okay. That was her
Okay,
last session
that's
there.
fine.
All right. Here. Oh, that was our last one.
That was her last one, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
Sounds good. That's fine.
Here, wait.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me raise it up.
Of course, it was
Hold
really
on.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could,
Absolutely.
yeah, we could
Had
do
a lot of
another
fun. This was
like
great.
with all of us. Maybe like a lockdown, probably next time. Maybe.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh, it'd
yeah.
be so much
Fun.
fun. It'd be so much fun. It'd be so much
Alright,
fun.
well, I will get to working on that. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a
Of
good rest of your night.
course.
Yes, thank you guys for joining. It
Yes.
was a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun. This was
Yeah,
great.
thank you. This is so much fun.
Right. See you guys.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye bye. Alright. That was actually a lot of fun. Granted, we had quite a bit of scuff, but it was still fun regardless, I think. We got some funny ones out of that. Okay, but who's keeping the sock? We're all socks. What the Are you talking about the crusty sock? Anura. I'm about to fucking give you pink eye. You better hope I don't get a hold of your fucking pillows. Not the crusty sock. Where is that going? What do you mean, where is that going? It has to be disposed. It's gonna be incinerated. The fuck do you mean, where is it going? I'm gonna shake you. I'm gonna shake you a lot. Oh, my fucking foot fell asleep and it's waking up. Oh no. Oh no. That thing cannot leave the premises until anatomically destroyed. Yeah, it'll be reduced to fucking atoms. Who do I read out to, actually? Here. I know what I'm gonna read out to. I know who I'm gonna read out to. This is another VTuber I came across like a couple days ago. Granted, she joined my chat first because I was playing DBD, and then I saw her design. I'm like, ooh, that's cool. So I decided to follow her, and right now she's live playing Dead by Daylight. So that's what we're going to do. Here we go. We're starting raid. Tomorrow, I do not have a stream planned. Tomorrow's gonna be my rest day. Because I'm going to fucking need it. Have a good night. Thank you. Have a good night, you too. Hope you can sleep soon. I know the construction around your place is like keeping you up and stuff. So I hope you could get some rest. Some well-needed rest sometime soon. But yeah, other than that, Thursday, I think I have Dead by Daylight planned. And then Friday, I have a collab with Lucy on Schedule 1. Saturday, offline day. Sunday, collab with my VTuber family. And Remy Me's gonna be there, so you guys better show up. Anyway, everything can be found over on my Twitter. My schedule is there. You can find it there. And yeah, I'll see you guys Thursday. Goodbye.